All right. It's your boy Jay Reason back again with another stream. We're gonna get into your Week 1 New England Patriots, Miami Dolphins. Kickoff is coming up shortly. We got a matchup predictor here of 48.3% for New England, 51% for Miami. As far as for your injury report, you got Sam Roberts out, Bailey Zapp out, Pierre Strong Jr., Joshua Bledsoe, and Sean Wade out. Eric Izukanma out for the Dolphins. Noah Ingbingno-Guinea, Skylar Thompson, Salvin Ahmed, and Eric Rowe. As far as the odds and the spread, we are looking at 3-point spread in favor of the Dolphins, plus 143 in the money line for New England, minus 170 for Miami. 46.5 is your over-under as we prepare here for kickoff. 46.5 is your over and under for my bettors out there. All right. So as we prepare for kickoff, make sure you guys are smashing that that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. It helps me, helps the stream, keeps me going. And make sure you guys vote. Let me know who do you think is going to win. You know, is Miami going to take it or the Patriots in this Week 1 basically season opener for both teams. Kickoff's going to come up shortly here. Got a few minutes. I am a little early. Let's get into it. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with more streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. I stream sports news, sports content, and of course the sports games themselves.
"21 years ago today, on September 11th, 2001, our world was changed forever. Together, we reflect on this tragedy and honor our nation through unity and service. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome David Michael Wyatt."
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nice little ensemble there with the jets going over the skies. Okay. I'm excited. Definitely excited to see what these Patriots and Dolphins do in this Week 1 game. It's definitely gonna set the tone. Make sure you guys are smashing that like, that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. That like, that thumbs up button there. It helps support the stream as we prepare here for kickoff. We're just getting through a commercial break, and then when we get back, we will be ready for kickoff here. As far as the votes go, we got 3 votes. Dolphins at 67%, Patriots at 33%. I'm assuming, of course, that will change. Trebot, what up, bro? Who you got for these for this game today? I think it's gonna be a close one, but I think the Dolphins are gonna take it. I think it's gonna be close, but I think the Dolphins are gonna edge it out the end.
At least 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, good job. For me, Boomer, the big star of the day will be Tua Tagovailoa going against the Patriots. The sky is the limit for him.
Not the dark
With
side,
one of the most
right?
talented supporting cast I've seen in the NFL down there in Miami.
There's still time to outpick Phil and Boomer.
All right, so we still got to get through these commercials. But yeah, I think the Dolphins going to take them. I mean, it's a 3-point game. I feel like if Tua can get that offense going, and if he's built any kind of chemistry with his receivers, and he's working on that arm strength, it could be a game. But what do I know? This is the NFL, right? Patriots could just completely destroy these boys. I don't know. We'll see, though.
Two old rivals to get things started as we do our part in kicking off this 2022 NFL season. New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Long day coming up, Philip.
The new head coach.
Most def, bro. You already know.
Miami won the toss. They have chosen to defer, which means the Patriots will get their hands on the ball
So
first.
New England's going to get the ball first.
Bill Belichick, 48th season as an NFL coach, 23rd as the head coach of the New England Patriots.
I got Waddle in the
You
game
can
for
never quite
fantasy.
tell how things are going to go when rivalries are involved.
Listen, I got some cards on eBay right now that are in auction for Waddle. So I need him to go nuts. I'm gonna need him to go nuts because they end tonight. They actually end at like 10 o'clock tonight. So I definitely need him to show some magic.
Deep for the Dolphins. It is a fired-up crowd. They like what they saw in the preseason. They want to see it spill over into the regular season here in Miami, and here we go.
All right, here we go.
This will not be returned.
And that's going to be a fair catch, or
and we'll start from scrimmage.
not a fair catch, but you know what I mean.
Here comes
They're going to start at the
Jones.
25.
What a year he had to start his career off. 67.6% completion and threw 22 touchdown passes against 13 picks.
No, he surely did not look like a rookie. It didn't start off well. He started off the season 1-3. Then Patriots went on a run where he really started to hit his stride, got the Patriots to the playoffs. There is so much to be excited about in Mac Jones here in year 2.
Damian Harris is the lone running back in the backfield along with Jones. And Jones going to throw. This side of the field.
Quick throw, and that's going to be a catch.
By Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers for about 9 yards.
Just shy of a first down. Looks like a 9-yard pickup.
This is probably going to be a familiar connection. Both of these two players, Jacoby Myers, Mac Jones, both on the same page. Anytime you need a drive starter or you have to get some rhythm going in the offense, you can believe he's going to look for number 16.
They need a yard for a first down. Damian Myers looking for it, has it, and then some.
Big run.
And out to the 47-yard line for a New England first down. Well, that New England offensive line, Adam, take a look at it.
Well, they got a couple new guards in there. The first-round draft pick, Cole Strange, he gets the start at left guard. Trent Brown moves over from right tackle. He's playing left tackle this year. And Mike Owenu is manning the right guard position. This is an athletic group that's learning a new blocking scheme this year. So how fast can they adapt to the new blocking scheme up front and run the football?
The line of scrimmage is the New England 46. Harris
Another
again.
quick run from Harris. He's going to get about 3 yards.
For a couple. Look at the Dolphin defense. It is a 3-4. And it got better as the season went along. Up front, Ogba, Raekwon Davis, and Christian Wilkins. The linebackers, 8.5 sacks for Jalen Phillips last season. Jerome Baker, the team's leading tackler. Familiar faces in the secondary.
And I'm looking forward to watching Javon Holland, the second-year safety, voted first-time captain in just his second year. Boy, he is a big part of Josh Boyer's
I hope so. I
defense.
actually like
So
Justin,
they
bro.
disguise him.
I think Justin's going to be
Have a fun
great.
game here with Mac Jones as this game goes on.
You know, people overlook him for, like,
2nd and 7.
you know, Trevor and Joe, but I think Herbert's going to do something.
Jones with time, flip over the middle to Harris.
Another quick throw to Harris, another first down for New England.
Of the Dolphins to about the 43-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
Well, what was the talk, Greg? All about the offense this year. Didn't have a very good preseason. Didn't look good at all on any level. Bill Belichick not really making it sure who's going to be the play caller in this game. Is it Matt Patricia? Is it Joe Judge? Or is Belichick himself going to call some plays?
Ramondre Stevenson is in the backfield for his first appearance of the day.
Ramondre with the run.
Right side.
And he's going to make it around the corner.
40 out of bounds
Get about 7 yards.
Of the Dolphins, Ramondre Stevenson in his second season out of Oklahoma.
Yeah,
There
people
is
shouldn't
Joe
sleep
Judge.
on San Diego, bro. San Diego's definitely
One of the
going to be a
play
contender
callers.
this year, 100%.
And the quarterback coach, both Joe Judge and Matt Patricia, really never having any experience on the offensive side of the ball. I know it's really going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm skeptical just like everybody else, but again, maybe Belichick knows something that the rest of us don't, but it'll be fun to watch and see how this thing plays out. So far, a great start against a tough defense.
Second and short yardage. They'll go to Stevenson looking for it. And is pretty close to that first down yardage at the 33-yard line. Let's see where the spot comes. Christian Wilkins making the tackle.
Well, much different feel so far, Greg, than what we saw in the preseason and what we heard about how camp went. There was a lot of assignment errors up front. There was noticeable frustration from Mac Jones at time, trying to figure out how to put this whole offense together with the new blocking scheme up front. But got to say, so far you've got 4 runs, 2 passes, 42 yards. Right now you're knocking on the door of the 30-yard line. It would be a pretty successful start.
And a new set of downs. Jones with time.
Quick throw and a catch.
Is complete, and out of bounds is Hunter Henry.
Henry with
his
the first down.
reception, but that appears to be enough for yet another New England first down.
Yeah, two things you can count on in this offense. One is Mac Jones to Jacoby Myers. We saw that earlier. The other one is Hunter Henry, who took a while. He came here as a free agent addition last year with Jonnu Smith. Took a while to kind of feel himself in the offense. But boy, as that season went on, that connection, especially in the red zone, Hunter Henry has a wonderful rapport with his quarterback.
What's up, Dennis? How you doing, bro?
Now back in.
Good to see you back.
First down, New England at the Miami 22. Jones gonna go
Big
for it
throw.
on the side of the field,
And that's going to be picked off by Miami.
picked off out of the end zone, and coming back up the sideline is Javon Holland.
Javon Holland with the pick.
Xavier Howard batted it away, and Holland was there to pick it off. 9:52 to play in the first quarter.
Wow.
And the Dolphins say no at their doorstep and turn it around.
Mac Jones went for it. All right, so we're going to head to a quick commercial break. We've got 24 viewers, 3 likes, guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's try to get these likes to at least 15. 15 likes. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. We're in a quick commercial break. Score is still 0-0. Mac Jones just threw an interception to Javon Holland. It is now Miami ball. As far as our votes go, we've got 11 votes, 64% for the Dolphins, 36% for the Patriots. And the Dolphins defense stepping up. I'm really interested to see, everyone's been talking about Tyreek and Waddle. I definitely want to see if Miles Gaskin is going to show up as well. He's another big name that I think people sleep on. All right, so we're just getting through this commercial break. We've got 10 likes now. Thanks a lot, guys. Just try to get to 15. We need 5 more. 5 more likes, 5 more thumbs up, and we'll get to that 15 mark as we get back to the game.
The Dolphins, they had 26 of them last season. That was tied for 8th most in the NFL. The interception turns things around, and here the Dolphins are with the ball at their own 28-yard line. Chase Edmonds in the backfield. High snap, handled by
Snap. Tua gets it together and just throws it away. Incomplete.
No one really there. Let's go back to the pick.
Well, initially, Greg, I thought that Devontae Parker gave really poor effort, but now you can kind of see why. Xavier Howard has a fistful of shoulder pad, and it's clear that Devontae Parker really couldn't make a move to go up and get the football, so clearly a missed call. But that's why they went out and they traded for Devontae Parker, to give him that one-on-one matchup outside in those situations.
Yeah,
now,
Mustard's nice. Chase too,
corner,
man.
Nick Needham. Other than
So it's
Xavier
definitely going to be
Howard,
interesting to see.
That's why we didn't see a great effort for Parker to get that ball.
2nd and 10. Quick pass to the near side. That is complete, and across the 35-yard line is Alec Ingold. Jalen Mills on the coverage. Tua, terrific completion percentage. 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Well, and you know what the story is going to be all season long. It really doesn't matter at this point what he does. You know that he is accurate. You know that he does get the ball out of his hands, but Really, when you look at this offense and the wide receivers and everything
3rd and
they
2.
can do, putting the supporting cast, people want to see Tua throw the ball down the field and put some fireworks into this offense.
Quick throw. That's going to be a catch.
Tyreek Hill, rather, on the reception.
Tyreek for about 3 yards. First down.
To the 41-yard line, and that is a first down for the Miami Dolphins.
Well, this is going to be the marquee matchup. Now, John Jones is back. He missed a lot of last year because he was injured, but when you go back and watch Bill Belichick and how he has chosen to defend Tyreek Hill over in the past, John Jones has pretty much been the guy to match up. And they think that if they put Jones, who is a tremendous athlete, can match up step for step, knowing that he has a safety help over the top, that's the best way to disrupt Hill and not let him gash you with those big plays.
This is Edmonds.
Edmonds trying to get around the corner.
Not finding any at all on the far
And he's
side
going to get
of the
about a
field.
yard, maybe
That
2.
looks like it'll be about a 2-yard gain. That offensive line, Arch, has to protect Tua, no question about it.
Yeah, look, the emphasis has been on Hill and Waddle and all the skill guys, but let's talk about the offensive line that has been a nightmare here for several seasons. Teron Armstead, he comes over from the Saints. He should be a big piece of this offense. And then they brought Connor Williams over, 2 veteran starters with a lot of experience. It should be on paper a much better offensive line.
Tua looking at 2nd and 8. This is
Quick pitch. Edmonds. Nice move.
Diving just across midfield
And just
barely
short of the
into
first
New
down.
England territory, but looks like he'll be a little short of a first down.
Well, then you got Chase Edmonds, who we talk about the speed of Waddle and Tyreek Hill. This guy can get up and go too. Now, he mostly did his damage. He was a big play pack, a compliment last year in Arizona to James Conner, who was more of the short yardage guy. Now, he operated very well in more of the spread sets and the shotgun sets. Here in Miami, just another person that you've got to watch, and he is excellent out of the backfield.
3rd and 1.
Play action.
Tua,
Deep
time.
throw.
Far side of the field, he's got a man open.
Oh.
Just missed him.
Just missed him.
Alec Ingold, who was the up back in the backfield.
4th and 1. I think they're going to go for this.
Couldn't quite catch up to it, and here's 4th down.
Why not, right? It's only a yard.
Well, they got what they wanted. Hill, they tried to send Tyreek Hill deep. He ends up getting double teamed, so Tua sees the one-on-one
Slinksy.
matchup and just can't drop it.
You already know.
Now
Bills
here we go,
Mafia on
4th
deck.
and 1.
And why not, right?
Well, you know, this is typical in the past. This is typical. Let's try and draw him off sides category. Now, what kind of a coach is Mike McDaniel going to be? Is he going to be aggressive like Brandon Staley? Or is he going to play a little
And
bit
New England's gonna
conservative
call a
here in the first
timeout.
quarter in game 1?
Well, they're going to talk about
Assuming
it.
Bill
New England
Belichick
calls
didn't like
timeout
what
to
he's
talk
seen.
defense with 4th and 1, and I'm guessing Bill Belichick will probably say the same thing you are. Don't go for the quick jump.
You know, every single time on a 4th down play, like 4th and 1, and somebody jumps, every single time a coach or somebody says, watch the ball, don't jump. Do you think that works, Greg?
Not in my experience, Arch.
But it'll be interesting because Mike McDaniel, he's an interesting guy. You know, not your typical old school head coach. And it'll be interesting to see how aggressive he is on 4th downs. You know, what is his approach to game strategy? I think the uber aggressive end, like we said, is Brandon Staley, the Chargers. You know, that's one way to do it. But again, do you want to send a message here or play it just a bit more conservative here in the first quarter?
When we spoke with him on Friday, it's impossible not to get caught up in his enthusiasm.
Yeah, he is excited about this team, and you get the sense, again, everything is roses in the beginning, right? Everybody is saying the positive things. Now that the
All right,
game
4th and
started,
1.
let's see how everybody reacts.
Chase Edmonds in the backfield.
And they got him.
Let's see who moves
got-
first.
Oh, they got him on the motion.
That was Carl Davis who came jumping across.
Ridiculous.
Our referee today is John Hussey.
I know Belichick is furious right now.
Mitchell's on infraction. Defense number 98.
Oh, man.
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
You think anybody told them to watch the ball on that play, Greg?
Apparently not.
It gets him every time. That's the worst, too. I've done that before. Only once. It's not a good feeling.
So here the Dolphins are at the 45 of the New England Patriots.
I think the Dolphins are gonna take it, bro.
The fake to Edmonds. Tua.
Big throw, Tua. That's a catch to Tyreek Hill.
By Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are gonna take it.
So you're going to see a lot of this, these condensed formations, and that really forces the Patriots to play off coverage. So now Jonathan
Tyreek is
Jones,
so fast. Like,
he
still,
gives
it's
Tyreek
crazy.
Hill a free release upfield where he can get up full speed, and he doesn't have any safety help over the top. So that speed pushes Jones up the field, and Hill snaps it off to the out.
This is Edmonds, and Edmonds squeezes through at the 20 to the 17-yard line. Our first update of the season to New York. JB and Boomer.
And Joe Burrow's first pass of the season.
Not very good. It's going to be picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Ooh,
31-yard
Minka with the
interception
pick
return
on
for
Joe
the Steelers.
Burrow.
They take a 7-0 lead. Let's go back to Miami to Greg
Pittsburgh
Adam,
7-0.
Boomer, JB, thank you so much. Line of scrimmage, the 17-yard line. Raheem Mostert into the game. In the backfield for Miami. 2nd and 5.
What's up, CJ?
He gets the pitch.
Raheem gets stopped in the back. And it's going to turn into a 3rd and 7.
We saw a lot of it last year. The Patriots have a really nice safety position.
I'm going to try to get the
Devin
other
McCourty,
scores here for you
he's
guys.
The old guy, the oldest safety in the league, still plays at a high level. But Adrian Phillips comes in. He plays a lot like a
See if I
linebacker.
can work this out.
And then Kyle Duggar. To me, I love watching him play. He can do it all. He is a big safety, but he can also cover. There's a lot of versatile pieces in that secondary for Bill Belichick to employ against this offense.
Another key down here for Tua on 3rd and 6 from the shotgun. Under pressure. Lost the football.
Fumble.
Covered by
Miami does get
teammate
the ball back.
in the backfield. Dietrich Wise applied the hit. And it looks like the center, Connor Williams, fell on the loose football.
See if I can
A
get
really
these
nice
other
rush
scores for you
by
guys
Dietrich
here on the
Wise,
scroll.
and, oh, that was so close. What a huge play for New England to get off the field and nowhere to throw the football. The defense, after getting the ball moved on them for just a little bit, when they needed to make a stop and force the field goal attempt.
This is Jason Sanders from 43 yards.
Field goal is going to be good for Miami.
4:05 to play here in the first quarter. Those 3 points,
And that's going to be
courtesy
your
of the
score,
Javon
3-0, Miami up.
Dolphins lead at 3-0.
All right, so we're going to head to a commercial break. I'm going to try to get these other scores up here for you guys on the scroll. Make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up. We got 13 likes, 48 viewers. Let's try to get to 25, guys. 25 likes, 25 thumbs up. We need 12 more. 12 more likes, 12 more thumbs up as we get to this quick commercial break. And I'm going to get these other scores up here for you guys. I'm going to do it on the scroll. Let's see here. How should I do this? I'll do it the other way. Do it like that. And then we're going to throw this behind everything. Filters. Scroll? No. Horizontal speed. Oh, that's too fast. Shit. My bad. Fix fix it. Hold on. That should be good. There we go. All right, so I got y'all the other scores on the scroll. All right, we're close to 25, guys. We need 6 more. No, 8 more. 8 more likes, 8 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that 25 mark. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Helps me and helps support the stream. As we get back to the game.
A.J. Ross, 11 plays, 47 yards, culminating in the Sanders field goal and a 3-0 lead for the Miami Dolphins. That's
If Mac Jones pulls a Tom Brady,
in the end zone,
never know. Bill Belichick's a hell of a coach. You never know.
And they will not return this one. This one will go out of the end zone. One of those really tough moments prior to kickoff today. Let's go down to AJ.
Greg, it was a very somber day today for this Dolphins organization and many across the NFL, as the Dolphins are playing without their senior vice president of communications, Jason Jenkins, who passed away recently. Just before the national anthem, his wife and 3 kids walked to midfield for the coin toss. This was a man that was so beloved by this organization as well as the Miami community. He was the head of the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, and he helped grow it into the largest fundraiser in the NFL, raising more than $53 million for the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center.
That's going to be a big run.
A friend to many of us.
Middle.
AJ, thank you.
Stevenson for 7 yards.
Jason Jenkins passed away at the age of 47 a little over a week ago. Line of scrimmage is the 32-yard line for New England. 2nd and 3, and Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield.
The quick pitch, he's got room. That's going to be a first down.
But not before he got the first down yardage and much more. Javon Holland with the hit.
I would say right now that the Patriots running game really doing well so far. Damian Harris is already averaging about 7.5 yards per carry, and that's Ramondre Stevenson. 3rd time he's running for about 5.7. So the Dolphins bring a blitz off the left side. They're just going to go to the other side, run away from the blitz. And right now the Patriots running game, where there was so many questions, so many problems in the preseason, looking really good right now.
On first down. Quick flip by Jones, and this one's going nowhere. Covered on the far side of the field by Melvin Ingram.
So this defense, Greg, last year really brought the pass rush. They had 48.5 sacks last year. That was 5th in the NFL. Now, their calling card was the all-out blitz. About mid-season, they started to bring the house, and they built a defense that was built around blitzing and then showing the blitz and then
2nd and 13.
Now they have Melvin Ingram, gives them one more player to get to the quarterback.
On 2nd and 13, that pass is complete to Ty Montgomery. Down to AJ.
Greg, I know there's been a lot of speculation about who's calling the plays offensively for this Patriots team. I can tell you, after Mac Jones threw that pick in the end zone by Javon Holland intercepted it, he came over to the sideline and he started talking with Joe Judge and Brian Hoyer. Now, he told us in the meetings that Hoyer is somebody who really sees the game identical to him and really helps him when he makes a mistake. So that was someone he talked to at length. Belichick came over as well, so I don't have further clarity. It seems like a team effort at this point, guys.
All right, AJ, thank you. 3rd and 7. And movement.
Man, that's going to be a false start on New England.
False start. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's Hunter Henry, the guilty
It's
party.
going to be 3rd and 11 now.
So that moves the ball back to the 42.
I'll tell you, this Patriots offense doesn't look crisp.
And makes it 3rd and 12.
They don't look how they looked last year, that's for sure. We'll see, though.
Quick pass to the near side.
Quick pass and a run on the screen. That's going to be a first down.
Bumped out right around the 40-yard line, but he has enough
Aguilar.
first down for New England.
Boy, I want to say, was that Hunter Henry down below? Just got a tremendous block. Watch as Mac Jones throws this ball to the outside. There is no reason for the Dolphins, excuse me, to get that block. No, yeah, that was Hunter Henry. Got his hands on that defensive back, and then Aguilar, who does have some pretty good speed out there, hits the corner and picks up a huge first down on 3rd and long.
Well, thus far today, the Patriots have shown no problem with moving the football.
And that's going to be a sack. Mac Jones goes down.
Emmanuel Ogbah, 9 sacks to his credit a season ago.
Going to lead to a 2nd and 17.
This is a free hitter. This is just an assignment bust, and you're going to see Ogbah come right inside.
75 and breezy. That didn't age well, bro.
He's going to stand up, and nobody is going to pick
right
him
after
up.
you said
That's
that, they
just
got
an
the
error
sack.
up front, and an easy sack for Ogbah, who's really kind of known as a run player when he was with the Cleveland Browns, and since he's come here, 9 sacks in each of the last 2 seasons, really developed into a nice all-around player for Miami up front.
2nd and 17.
And another stop in the back.
Going anywhere. This time it's Christian Wilkins. As we come to the
Miami
end of the
defense
first
stepping
quarter.
up.
Patriots going in the wrong direction as we start the 2nd quarter here in Miami Gardens.
All right, so we're going to head to another quick commercial break, guys. Let's make sure we keep smashing that thumbs up. We have 18 likes, 54 viewers. We're trying to get to our first goal of 25. 25 likes, 25 thumbs up. That's the first goal. So make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. Of course, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. I also stream other sports news and content as well. As far as our votes go, we've got 35 votes, 51% for the Dolphins, 49% for the Patriots. So Patriots fans are starting to show up. Show that New England pride. Closing the gap a little bit. As we get through this commercial break. Yo, Trev, I'm actually call you later, bro. Let me know if we could chop it up. See if you got some time later. $51 viewers, 19 likes. All right, so we got one additional. We need 6 more, guys. 6 more likes, 6 more thumbs up. And we'll hit that first goal of 25 likes. 6 more, guys. Okay, Trev. Yeah, I'm going to hit you up later, bro.
19 for New England as we start the
Chop
second
it
quarter.
up. You know, we ain't talked in a minute. 3rd and 19 for the Patriots.
See where Mac Jones looks for first down yardage.
Jones, quick pass. It's going to be a catch.
Henry, and Henry
Hunter Henry.
brought up.
And it's going to be a 3 and out.
Short, at about the 40-yard line. That's where his forward progress will be marked. That'll bring the punting unit on. Unless it's the field goal unit. Let's see. Nope, Jake Bailey, the punter.
Right about now, Greg, is where I think, these players probably are going to start to catch their second win. It's the hardest part about playing in this type of heat in the sun, especially in game one. You're going to get tired, right? But it's how fast can you get over that initial shock of your legs getting tired, and then once you catch that second
Thanks
win,
a lot, Hawaiian Punch.
Javon Holland, fair catch called for and made at about 5
It's going to be a fair catch by Miami
14:07 to play.
at their 6.
Here in the first half, the Dolphins take over again, leading 3-0.
And we're going to head to a quick commercial break.
Instantly.
Yeah, Hawaiian, I switched it up a little bit. I went and got some new sounds, some good royalty-free music. That way YouTube doesn't try to ruin me. I learned a lot last year, man. I learned a lot. Things that I can do, things that I can't do, how I should stream, and how to make things a little better for you guys sound-wise and stuff like that. So, it's always about progression, learning how to be better, and providing for you guys. 45 viewers, 20 likes. We need 5 more, guys. We are almost there. 5 more to this first goal of 25. 5 more likes, 5 more thumbs up. It sounds like elevator. Yeah, it's like it's from this playlist from Upbeat. It's like just chill, I guess, like chill hop, some like weird like genre they had, and they all just sounded good and like easy listening. So I was just like, all right, I'll just throw these on there and make it easier during the commercials. How do I get to this cheesy thing? What are you talking about, Jennifer? Good vibe, lo-fi. Yeah, that's what it is. It's mostly like lo-fi stuff, It's still easy on the ears, and it's not too crazy. How do I get to this, like the football thing? Jennifer, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know what you mean. How did you get here? I don't know. Trick. It might be a long year for the Patriots. Yeah, if they don't get it together.
So from their own 6-yard line, Raheem Mostert in the backfield. Tua from his own goal line. That is complete. And looking for running room is Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek gets snatched down, but gets about 4 yards. Jennifer, it's not the real live game, but what you're commenting. Jennifer, this is the real live game. It's the live audio from the actual game.
He really had a sense of ease about him, and for the first time really believed that
I just have to do my own version of commentary, so it doesn't get taken down. So this is the actual live game.
So much thinner than it had been in the past, and you got to think that it's genuine.
Tua rolls and throws, and that is complete to Hill again. And
Hill gets around the bend, but he's short for the first down.
Let's see where they mark him out of bounds.
Oh, on the screen. No, that's the ESPN live update. So that's going to be a little faster than what you hear in the audio, but it's literally probably like seconds.
Yeah, he was enthusiastic. He was excited about everything, and looked like he was ready to put everything else behind him. And look, he made no secret of the fact it's like Christmas morning for him. He's got new toys to play with.
Yes, he does, and he may not admit it, nor should he, but there is a lot of pressure on him to use all those weapons.
He gives Alec Ingold up front, and he gets the first down across the 15 to about the 17.
Yeah, you can just go to ESPN for that if you want it.
It's not like Christmas at my house when we give our kids and their toys, and then they play with it for like
They've got like all the teams and everything.
Let's hope that it's
but I'll use this whenever I'm
that's not how
just streaming whatever
he
game.
uses all the new things that he has in this offense.
And then I'll put a scroll up for all the other scores too.
Here he comes again. Grab the train. First down, Dolphins at their own 17-yard line, trying to get out of the shadow of their own goalpost. Give it to Mostert again, and Mostert trying left side, gets it to about the 20, down to AJ.
You talked about Tua. His enthusiasm and praise of Mike McDaniel was off the charts. He said he's changed the culture of this football team, how they interact with coaches, and how they interact with each other off the field, and even just elevating Tua's
Listen, I had a long night.
He credits McDaniel with
I had
showing
something
him
like
how
6.
timing can really
Then I had to
up
like
his
cut the
game with
grass.
depth, and seeing where receiver is, he could not stop raving about McDaniel coming to this organization.
Yeah, he's made some changes that have been noted and are noteworthy. As you see, Austin Jackson, the right tackle, being helped off the field, walking off under his own power.
I got you though, Ray. I got you, bro.
You think the word relationship means much to Mike McDaniel? How many times
wants
did
me
he
to
use
get
that
animated.
word between
I got
players
y'all.
and coaches, and how important that is? And I really thought what he said about how, you know, he and his coaches have their players' dreams and their livelihoods in their hand, and how you really have to take that so seriously. And it seems like so far the players really can feel that from their coaches.
All right, play action. Tua's on the run.
Getting outside.
Makes it around the bend, throws it away.
Dietrich Wise putting the pressure on Tua. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Now that's all the fluffy stuff, Greg. None of that matters unless you go out there
3rd
and
and
start
7.
to deal, right? And that's really what everybody's looking at. Can he take the next step? Now, it's not going to happen here in game 1 or game 2 or game 3, but sooner than later, you know, what Miami fans want to see, they want to see the wow factor, right? They want to see Tua step up, add to his game, and really make this an electric offense.
On 3rd and 7, Tyreek Hill on the sideline here.
Drop back, quick pass. And that's going to be caught. Chase Edmonds for the first down.
First down yardage out to about the 31-yard line.
Canada is watching.
Brought down by Raekwon McMillan.
This is
That's
such
what's up,
a
Ray.
part of Chase Edmonds' game, out of the backfield and just finding the little zone. You know, it's amazing how many times, not necessarily a pass route where you're matched up one-on-one or you're trying to work a certain linebacker. He made so many yards last year for Arizona just on a check down, just an outlet receiver. And that time, really nice job from Tua to recognize the defense. Nobody is in that zone.
It's really interesting. Tua is looking like the better quarterback in this game right now.
Edmonds again in the backfield.
Play action, deep pass. That's going to be a catch for another first down. The ball did come out, but I think it was down on contact.
They say he is down before the ball comes out. So that'll be out to the 45-yard line and another Miami first down.
1st and 10.
Devin McCourty with the hit. So that's a 14-yard gain, and the Dolphins have now moved out to their own 45-yard line.
Belichick looks
10 minutes to play in the first half.
Looks hot right now. Mad. Little trickery. Tyreek coming around the bend, and he's going to get about 6 yards.
Just over midfield and into New England territory.
Boy, that is the second excellent tackle today by Kyle
Man, both
Duggar.
of us.
And there's so many ways that
Waddle
that
hasn't
beat you in
seen
this
anything
offense.
yet.
Running the football, this time an end around, and just, wow, that is so good by Duggar. He made a really nice
just
play.
one
nice
play would be
tackle
nice.
earlier in
One
the
play,
game.
like one big play.
And that's what's so
just so people know he
difficult
exists.
against playing a guy like Hill, who even if you have an angle, you still
2nd
gotta
and
make
4.
the one-on-one play. How many times do you see him outrun the angle from the defensive player? That was outstanding by number 23.
On second
Another
and
quick
4,
pitch.
Edmonds not going to get it here.
And the defense for New England steps up.
Kyle Duggar.
I'm telling you, this time Duggar,
gonna be
he's
a
playing
7-yard
like a
loss.
linebacker in the box, and he sees it and he shoots it aggressively. I loved watching him last year. You know, he's a big athlete, 6'2", 220 pounds, but he can move, he can cover.
Now, let me just say this about that play. And this comes from my number of years of my experience. It's really easy to play this game when no one blocks you.
Yes, Greg.
3rd and 11.
Very astute as always, Greg.
2 in the shotgun.
2 in a throw. Under pressure. He escapes that man.
Deep pass. Well, not really. I thought he was going to.
Chase Edmonds.
It looked like he was going to throw it.
But that will be short of a first down.
Doesn't make any sense. Go for the first down, bro. 4th and 4.
They're going to mark him down at the New England 49. And Mike McDaniel will send the punting unit on.
Well, at least now we know why it's a 3-point spread.
Not exactly sure what the call was supposed to be, but that was a free hitter. Didn't look like Tua had.
But Tua doesn't look like the better quarterback.
Any idea that somebody was coming free off of the edge. Now he senses it late, spins out, and tries to make a play. But that ball should have been out of his hands much faster.
Miles Bryant. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch for New England. They're going to take it at the 15.
7 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the first half.
All right, so your score is still 3 Miami, 0 New England as we head into the quick commercial break. We got 64 viewers, 25 likes. Let's try to get that to 50, guys. 50 likes, 50 thumbs up. That is our next goal, so make sure you're still smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. Of course, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. Going around the league, we've got Baltimore, Ravens and the Jets. The score is 3-0. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, your Bengals have 3. Pittsburgh 10. I'm sure people weren't expecting that. The Colts and the Texans. Houston has 0. Colts 3. Your Washington Commanders 7. And the Jaguars 3. Let's see if I can expand this here. Get some more scores in there. San Francisco, Chicago tied at 0 at the end of the first quarter. And then we have Philly, your Eagles and the Lions tied at 7 apiece. Start of the second. Imagine Lamar Jackson, their quarterback from Miami with Tyreek and Waddle. Man, it's a scary thought. That man will be dangerous. It would definitely be dangerous on Miami. But I mean, he's got a nice little core. He's got that tight end Andrews over there. But I see what you're saying. Man, what even Gaskin? Like, where's Gaskin at, yo?
Time tested. Those guys really know how to coach offense, especially the run game.
Here are the Patriots from their own 15-yard line. Short drop, lobbed it.
Big throw, and that's going to be incomplete for New England.
Smith, the tight end.
2nd and 10.
Well, Greg, what have we seen from this offense so far? Well, they've run the ball 7 times. They've averaged about 6 yards per carry. Mac Jones has hit 7 different receivers and really has spread the ball around. They had an interception that probably wasn't Mac Jones's fault. Most likely a pass interference. And then they had a couple of negative plays that put them in a 3rd and long situation. So they've been able to move the ball pretty well. It's just being able to finish off these drives.
On 2nd and 10. On the blitz.
That's a fumble picked up by Miami. Touchdown. My goodness. What a strip. Ingram, my goodness. What a play for the Miami defense.
Melvin Ingram cleaned it up for the touchdown.
Brandon Jones.
Wow, that edge was just completely open.
Off of Mac Jones' blind side, a tremendous blitzer, and he gives the Dolphins exactly what they needed. Forces the fumble. Ingram with the touchdown. That's a big play defense.
Wow.
Jason Sanders,
yeah, that's crazy. Field goal is good. Your score is 10, Miami Dolphins 0 for your Jets. I'm sorry, for your Jets. For your Patriots. Looking at the Jets score. Man, that's crazy. Just that fast. I wonder what the odds were for having Ingram score the first touchdown of the game. Miami D just got 21 fantasy points. Right? And someone probably was so mad that they picked up Miami on D. And look at that. It's crazy. So I always say, week 1, you never know. You never know. Just like with this Pittsburgh and Cincinnati game. Everyone thought Cincinnati was just gonna go to Pittsburgh and be a complete blowout. It's 10-3 right now. And Pittsburgh's got the ball. All right, guys. So we got 72 viewers, 32 likes. We're trying to get to that next goal of 50. We need 50 likes, 50 thumbs up. So make sure you're still smashing that thumbs up. We need 18 more now. 18 more likes, thumbs up will get us to that 50. Of course, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You'll be updated with streams just like this. And going over to our votes, we got 54 votes, 57% for the Dolphins, Patriots 43%. After that strip fumble leading to a touchdown. Absolutely a wow moment. Top 5 scoring D last year, both of these teams. Would you have picked him though? Would you have picked him for your defense? If I know you well enough, I know you wouldn't have picked Miami's defense. Patriots might be looking to draft another quarterback. Man, it's not looking good right now. And I know Bill Belichick is fuming.
10 points in all. The interception led to the early field goal, and then the sack and the fumble recovery touchdown here. And with 7:34 to play, the Dolphins lead at 10-0. Ty Montgomery in his end zone. This one looks returnable. 2 yards deep.
Brings it out, makes it past the 10, still on his feet, and gets back to the 26.
Well, Greg, this is all about timing here. There's Brandon Jones. He looks like a linebacker before the motion, okay? So after the motion comes across, he's going to stem down here late. So at this point, Trent Brown, the left tackle,
yeah, I wouldn't have had it either way, bro.
Melvin Ingram is the most outside guy,
Bills
but
all
it's because
day.
Jones comes so late. Now Brown can't make the last-minute adjustment, and that's why Brandon Jones is free.
We have an injured Miami Dolphin down on the field. We'll check that out after we take a break.
All right,
Little
so we're gonna have
Caesars is now
another
the
quick
official
commercial
pizza
break
sponsor
here
of
as
the
there
NFL.
is a injured Dolphin, Carter, injured on the play. No, I mean, as bad as Mac is doing right now, the Patriots have a lot invested in Mac Jones. You know, we can't deny that. There's a lot invested in Mac Jones right now. So I think first week jitters. It's still an early game. 7 minutes, 29 seconds in the second quarter. There's a whole lot of football left. Hawaiian Punch. I'm insanely biased, but I got Miami D in all my DraftKings lineups. Man, listen, I'm not saying that Miami D is garbage. I'm just saying they wouldn't have been my first choice. I mean, but I'm a Bills fan, so. But it is interesting to see Miami stepping up like this. Now, if their offense was clicking, you probably have yourself a 21 zip game right now. And that's a statement. All right, so I think we got a score update for the Washington Commanders and the Jaguars. The score is now 14 Commanders, Jaguars 3. And I'm so glad that I got rid of all my Trevor Lawrence rookies. Sold them last week before the season started. I'm not saying he's a bust. I'm just saying those rookies had to go for top dollar when I got rid of them. That's all I'm saying.
The official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
That is all I'm saying. Got rid of the couple Burrows too back in August.
We are still at a standstill. The injured Dolphin on the field is number 82, Cethan Carter, a sixth-year
Carter is
tight
still
end
down
out
on
of
the
Nebraska.
field, injured.
And he really hasn't moved very much since the play happened. So they will still tend to him, and we'll just take another break. We'll be right back.
All right, so Carter's still on the field, injured, as we sit through this commercial break. Score is 10 Miami, 0 New England. Trev, I'll say it for you. Lawrence ain't it. Man, listen. I feel like, and that's not to discredit the Commanders, right? They're a football team. They're in the NFL. They got to win too. But the hype around Trevor Lawrence, I said it. I was like, look, I got all these rookies for Trevor Lawrence. I got to get rid of these cards. I threw them on eBay, and they moved so fast because everyone was so hyped up. And it was crazy because I seen a couple of his one of ones and like his downtown optics go for like 20 grand, 15 grand. And me personally, like, I'm like, I can't do it. I wouldn't do it. There's no way. There's no way possible I would do it. But I've seen people sell these cards. And for that amount of money, you got to show up. You have to show up and show out. There's a reason why Josh Allen's rookie cards or his signed autographed rookie cards, his rated rookies are $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. He showed you why week one. That's a good investment. But I think people was speculating on Lawrence, and that's why this is happening. They're not in my fantasy lineups. I pay money to be in. I see you, Hawaiian. I see you. I do got Gabe Davis in all 4 of my leagues, so I like him a lot. Man, Gabe Davis is going to be a household name soon. Mark the time and date. Sunday, September 11th, 1:58. I said it. Gabe Davis is going to be a household name. Without a doubt. All right, so Carter's coming off the field now. And he was taken off in a cart.
New England,
as we get back to the game.
Just under 7.5 to play. With the ball just across the Patriots' 25-yard line.
1st and 10, New England.
Jones to throw.
Jones, quick throw, and that's almost picked off again.
Being picked by Brandon Jones. 2nd and 10.
By Brandon Jones having himself a game that
Wow.
we know that he has been a tremendous blitzer going back to last year. If you're going to take a criticism,
He could have picked that
He's really
off.
been trying to work on his pass coverage to make himself more of an all-around safety. Put a lot of work in there. That time he's playing underneath, undercuts it brilliantly. I'm surprised he wasn't able to pick it and go the other way.
Arch, did you see how he looked back for the football?
He did. Yes, that's one of your pet
And this is
peeves.
going to be a run.
Damian Harris.
Harris is going to get 2 yards.
Wrestled to the turf by Melvin
3rd and
Ingram.
8.
Bill Belichick. You know, we're talking about that whole play calling thing, and Bill really just covers it all when he says, if it doesn't work, blame me.
Right now he's got to try and figure out how to.
What do you guys think? If the Patriots lose, is Belichick going to retire this season?
Offensively up front, they've had some assignment busts that has led to that pressure.
Big
Down
throw.
the far sideline, and grabbed. Did he
And that's a
bring it down?
catch.
Jacoby Myers. What a
Jacoby
catch.
Myers. Wow. What a catch.
Covered by Nick Needham.
Beautiful.
Boy, is that a grab or what?
2 hands,
How
both
good.
feet. What a catch.
You know, he doesn't flash as a superstar, but how good has Jacoby Myers been? And he just gets better and better every season. And what a huge catch.
This pass to the far side of the field. That is Montgomery with the reception.
And Montgomery
Fumbled
is
it
going to
out
get
of
2
bounds.
yards and run out of bounds.
Jerome Baker applying the hit.
Sith Lords never retire.
I got to tell you, too, on that last play, I mean, Mac Jones, the pocket, there was
Yeah,
a
Bill
lot of
Belichick
action in that pocket.
lives
There was
and breathes
people in his
football,
face.
man.
He really couldn't step
He definitely
up,
does.
and he just had to stand there and get it out there to his favorite receiver, and, man, what a connection. I mean, that's a monster play. The Patriots desperately needed that to keep this drive alive.
On 2nd and 8.
2nd
This
and
is
8 on the
Ramondre
pitch.
Stevenson.
Trying to make something out of it. Loses
Able to get outside.
4 yards.
From the secondary is Justin Bethel. Oh, excuse me, not Justin Bethel. That's Cater Kohu.
But the running game really was doing a nice job there to start the game. But, boy,
The Bills are looking like the
seems
best team
last
so
4
far
or
from what
5
I've seen.
attempts,
Have to watch the
there has been
Cowboys and Buccaneers.
somebody in the backfield
Yeah, so I will be
stuffing these
streaming the
Patriot running
Cowboys
backs at the
Buccaneers
line
game
of
tonight.
scrimmage.
That's one that I am
And
really
right now, the
excited to
Dolphins
see.
defense really starting to fly around.
Primarily because I want to see how
One thing I noticed is there's a
Tom
lot
looks
of
out
free
there.
players, either free
You know,
tacklers or free players at the
he's going to be the one under the
quarterback.
microscope, not as much as that.
And on 3rd and 12, we get a timeout
Second.
call.
Charge timeout, New England. This will be a 30-second timeout.
So
All
New
right,
England
so we're gonna
uses
have
its second timeout here in the first half with 5:04 to play.
All right, so we're going to take a quick timeout again.
We were talking about that Miami defense.
Commercial
Arch, is that
break.
talking-
Yeah. So I'm definitely interested in the Cowboys Buccaneers game. AB Fish 3 just subscribed. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the subscription. That's gonna be a game. We all want to see Tom suck for once. That's what it is. Man, he's under the microscope. And Dak's got something to prove tonight. So we'll see.
Are playing.
3rd and 12.
Jones is on the run, and wow,
He's going to be marked down at
gives
the
it up.
44
3 and out.
yard line.
Miami defense.
Emmanuel Ogbah going to get credit for the tackle.
That time it was just man-to-man coverage. And Miami, there was really nowhere to go, so you can call that a coverage.
I feel like he
sack.
didn't even look down the field. He
Mac
just
Jones just
looked
has
at
to
one
take the
read
ball,
and said,
tuck it,
"Oh,
need it," and really,
let me get out of here."
you can say that because of the lack of 1st and 2nd down production, because
So
of
how
their
do you
run
like
game,
Joe
and
Judge,
really
Matt Patricia offense?
plays for no gain or for negative yards.
It's not
Put
looking
the
good for
Patriots
these
in a
boys
lot
right
of
now.
3rd and long situations.
It's not.
Javon Holland stands at his own 10-yard line for the kick. Upcoming from Jake Bailey. let it
And
go.
that's going to be
Special
a
teams
fair
play
catch at the...
by Matthew Slater is going to start the Dolphins deep in their own territory. Back in 30 seconds after this from State Farm.
Yeah, at the 8. All right, so we're going to take another quick commercial break as Miami just got the ball back. After the 3-and-out from New England, your score is 10. Still 10. Miami Dolphins, 0 New England Patriots. As far as the votes go, we've got 79 votes, 54% for the Dolphins, 46% for the Patriots. 96 viewers, 40 likes, guys. We're trying to get to 75. That is our next goal. We should be well at that level. 75 likes, 75 thumbs up. Make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. It helps support me, support the stream. Let's try to get to 75. We just need 35 more. 35 likes, 35 thumbs up as we get back to the game.
This is Edmonds.
Edmonds, quick run. He's only going to get about a yard.
If that.
2nd and 9.
Well, Greg, we looked at New England's offense, and let's take a look at Miami's offense. Tyreek Hill has been targeted 5 times. He has 4 catches, 37 yards.
It's just rude what Josh Allen does to us.
Patriots defense. We have yet to see Jalen Waddle get a ball thrown to him.
Quick pass. Tyreek Hill again for the first down.
And Hill works his way out across the 20 to about the 23-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
So nice job by Tua, just taking a nice easy completion. And you know, so much has been said about where did Mike McDaniel come from? San Francisco, right? They're the king of the yards after the catch. Deebo Samuel, George Kittle leading the NFL in yards after the catch, and they've got 2 players in Hill and Waddle that have the ability to do
First
the
and
same
10.
thing. The Patriots defense has been pretty good at tackling wide receivers in space over the last couple of years.
This is Chase Edmonds.
Quick handoff to Chase Edmonds, and he's going to get about 3 yards.
Squeezes his way through across the 25 to
2nd down.
26-yard line. Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Bill Cowher, all the latest NFL scores and highlights on this first Sunday of the new season, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
John Boutwell, new sub. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family.
On 2nd and 7 from their own 26 now.
Play action, quick pass, and it's going to be incomplete as he was under pressure.
That is
New England defense trying to show up.
Trying to fake the completion, but it's ruled incomplete.
But didn't Bill Belichick tell us that how important it was when playing against this offense that you have somebody on that backside?
John Boutwell, I think the Dolphins are going to take it.
Got to have that free player.
I think the defense is stepping up. Tua's coming into his own.
Nowhere to throw the ball.
They said there's still a lot of football left, but I think Dolphins may take it.
Stagnant here in the last couple drives and haven't been able to run the ball whatsoever against New England.
On 3rd and 7, Tua with time.
Quick pass, and that's the first down.
Across the 30-yard line, Jalen
Waddle finally gets his showing. Finally.
Just one-on-one on the outside. Jalen
Show some life, Jalen Waddle.
Pass thrown his way. That time he was able to win the route, and Tua was able to get him the ball.
And it's going to be a false start on Miami.
False start. Offense number 80. 5-yard penalty. First down. Will the game clock operator please set the game clock to 2:02, please? And we will wind on my signal.
Looked like Tua ran them to the line of scrimmage, hoping to get the other side to jump. It was his side that jumped instead. 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning here.
To play here in the first half. And now we get the 2-minute warning.
And we'll that's going to send us to a quick commercial break. Score is 10, Dolphins 0. Dolphins have the ball. Score update. And this is so crazy. Pittsburgh Steelers 17. Cincinnati Bengals 3. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter. All that hype. That's what hype does. First week. 99 viewers, 43 likes. Guys, let's get that to at least 50. We need 7 more. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up button. We need 7 more likes, 7 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that next goal of 50. Let's make that happen. 7 more likes, 7 more thumbs up. Smash that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. David Mooney, does it matter when this year's Patriots play anybody? Oh, man, they coming for the Patriots in the chat, yo. Oh, man. 2-minute warning. We're on a commercial break. The votes are almost back even, though. 88 votes, 51% for the Dolphins, 49% for the Patriots. New England Pride showing up. New England Pride showing up. Let's see what we got here. Baltimore 3, Jets 0, Colts 3, Houston, Texans 10. What are these Falcons doing? Oh, they're not letting me open that for some reason. Okay, New Orleans 7, Atlanta 10, Cleveland Browns 7, Carolina Panthers 0. Uh-oh, what's going on with Baker? Baker was doing all that talking. Scores 7-zip. Interesting. All right, here we go.
Beautiful day here in South Florida. 1st and 15 for Miami.
Big throw. And that's going to be caught by Tyreek. What? That was crazy, guys. 50-50 ball. Tyreek rips it down.
I thought was in perfect position right there. Was in great position over the top.
That's what the weight room does.
Able to go up and get that football like he's a 6'3" wide receiver.
26 yards on the pickup for Tyreek Hill.
Go in the middle. Oh, he drops it.
Too high and too far for Tyreek Hill. I remind you, coming up the Verizon halftime report, JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and the coach. All the latest NFL scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
See, to me, that's one that you've got to make. And when you look at Mike McDaniel and the offense that they came from, Deebo Samuel caught so many footballs on that little in cut right by that hash mark, and that was the bread and butter where they got all those yards after the catch. There was nobody within 4 yards of Tyreek Hill. When he's that open, there's somehow they have got to make that connection work.
Tua is going to be sacked, and he's going to lose 9 yards.
12.5 sacks a season ago.
There's really nothing fancy about this one. They just ran a game where Matthew Judon faked
3rd and 19.
And then he's going to come inside. And the Dolphins, they just try to collapse on him. But he gets in there so fast, he's able to split the help. And then Tua has absolutely no chance. So I would say, you know, looking at this game, both offenses really kind of sputtering a little bit.
Shannon Sharp is going to come Monday if the Panthers lose. Yeah, if the Panthers lose, man.
Penetration to get to their quarterbacks.
Drop back to a quick pass.
Over the middle, and that is complete.
And that's going to be caught.
Cedric Wilson with the catch.
Cedric Wilson. 4th and 7.
To move, coming up and now stopped at 18 seconds.
And there looks like an injured Patriot down. Phillips.
I think that's Adrian Phillips,
You're right.
Greg.
Adrian Phillips, the 9th year safety out of Texas.
He really has found a home here playing under Bill Belichick's defense. Plays a lot like a linebacker. Had a phenomenal season last year. These Patriots in this game, they've played a lot of 5 and 6 DB packages in this game. They have so much faith in their safeties and their ability to hold up against the run. A little surprising that the Dolphins have not been able,
Bills Mafia in the house,
to get the running game going against those defensive sets.
You and I were talking
Will the game
about.
clock operator please set the game clock to 24 seconds, please? 2-4.
You and I were talking about the weather today. And I just wonder, are you more susceptible to injury on a day like this, or is that just a stretch?
No, I don't think injury really has anything to do with it. I think being especially here in Florida, there's definitely a cramping issue. But I wouldn't say injury should be a cause of concern.
We'll take a break.
All right, so 4th and 7. Patriots has an injured player down, so we're in an injury timeout right now. Score is still 10-0, Miami up. Trent says Shannon Sharp is going to clown Monday if the Panthers lose. Listen, Baker did all this talking. You got to show up, especially against the old team. You got to do it. Hawaiian says Bengals will come back in the 4th and win. I don't care if it's Sunday. Take that to the bank. I don't know. Steelers definitely got the momentum though. Eagles against the Lions, 14-7. 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second in that game. San Francisco 49ers and Bears. San Francisco 7, Bears 0. I need Trey Lance to get a couple touchdowns. He'll learn that you can't talk crap if you play for the Panthers. Listen, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think, the Panthers have been cursed since Cam left. It's crazy. You got, Christian always getting hurt down there, and they haven't had a real good quarterback since Cam. Then obviously Cam's best years is behind him, so what are you going to do? Stay humble Baker. All right. So it looks like the Dolphins are going for this on 4th and 7.
The Dolphins are going to run a play here.
Yeah, I think if
maybe just trying to draw him off line.
This decision.
Oh no! Quick pass, and that's a catch to Waddle. Waddle's going for the touchdown. Let's go, Jalen Waddle. Quick pass, Miami touchdown. My goodness. The defense looks stunned.
There you go, baby. Greg, I loved that decision.
Wow.
I loved it. If you're a Dolphins fan, but
that was ballsy. That was ballsy, and I respect it. I respect it.
He's going to hit split 3 players. He's going to beat
Miami's playing Madden out there.
Coming in from the other side, and Duggar is the free safety over the top.
Oh man!
And that speed from Waddle gets past all of them, and what a strike before half.
Field goal is good.
The extra point is good. Tyreek Hill came to town,
What?
and he was not shy about talking about Tua's accuracy throwing the football. We're back in 30 seconds after this from the Home Depot.
Well, there you go. So your score is 17 Miami, 0 Patriots. Oh, and these first round of games always have a couple crazy endings. The one has most potential so far. Man, if this is how if this is how things are going, I can't wait for that Cowboy Buccaneers game. All right, guys, so we got 109 viewers, 54 likes. Let's try to get to 75. That is the next goal. The next goal is 75. We need 21. 21 likes, 21 thumbs up. Let's smash that thumbs up button, and let's get to our next goal of 75. We just need 21 more. 21 likes. Of course, if you are new, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. 18 more to go, guys. 18 more likes, 18 more thumbs up.
Get that score.
This one will go into and out of the end zone. And the Patriots will go to their own 25-yard line with 18 seconds on the clock.
See, Greg, I was going by the analytics. Mike McDaniel was going by his gut. That's kind of the difference. I'm more of a analytic guy.
Oh, I so love gut decisions. So love gut decisions.
It was a beautiful decision, without a doubt. You drew up the right play.
Gut decisions make people accountable.
Yes,
As opposed to just leaning on the odds.
and leaning on the algorithm, right?
And Mac Jones is just going to take a knee, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter. Your score, 17, Miami Dolphins, 0, New England Patriots. As we head into halftime, what an interesting start to week one for Miami. And I'm pretty sure some people are going to get their heads tore off in the Patriots locker room.
17-0. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station.
All right, so halftime, guys. Got time to get your drinks, food, whatever you do. Make your phone calls. Trebot. Charger Raiders is the game I can't wait for. Yeah, man. That's another one. People sleep on Derek Carr. It's okay. You can go and join us now. We got enough, bro. Yo, it's really crazy to see this. I expected the game to be a lot more close than what it is, to be honest. You know, Vegas had it at 3-point spread, and for Miami to be doing what they're doing right now, it looks kind of interesting. But we'll see. Still got another half of football. We'll see what kind of adjustments Belichick makes. And that'll be that. All right, guys. So I'm going to grab some food, get myself some beverages. Do what you do, and I'll be back.
inside the 15-yard line and bringing it back across the 25 is Alec Ingold. Let's go down to AJ.
Well, Greg, I had a chance to ask Mike McDaniel about going for it on that 4th and 7 right before the half, and he said it was a fringe call because they couldn't go for the field goals a little too far.
All right. So we're back to it after the halftime.
As far as their defense, he said
Scores
he
17.
for not getting rattled, and that's really what they
Dolphins,
need more of in this second
0
half,
for the
especially those
Patriots.
takeaways. Belichick, however, when he was talking about his defense, claimed that Miami only had that one good play right before the half. He praised his defense as well, saying if not for those turnovers, his team would be within 3. So we'll see as this plays out in the second half, guys.
AJ, thank you.
Oh, he's got a point.
And it is Miami's ball.
I mean, but that was
1st and 10.
Especially that Miami's able to get the ball after halftime.
Chase Edmonds in the backfield along with Tua. Tua looks his way and then pulls
Tua
it
throw
down
in the
and
middle,
throws
and that's
over
going to
the
be a
middle. It's complete
catch.
across the 30-yard line to Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle back to work.
These Miami Dolphins have won 24 straight games here at home when they've led at halftime. That is the longest active streak in the NFL.
Well, Rick, you can see that there really isn't anything overly special with the way the Patriots are playing and guarding against Tyreek Hill. And it's not like you can go into a game and say, we're just going to double them all game long. They're really just kind of playing their defense and expecting them to limit the big plays and the yards after the catch.
This is Edmonds.
Edmonds tries to make a quick cut. Only gets a yard out of the run.
At the line of scrimmage.
Third
Let's go
and-
back to AJ.
Well,
So we
Greg
got
and
2
Arch, I
yards.
have a
Third
couple
and
injury
1.
updates. Patriots safety Adrian Phillips, he has a rib injury and he is questionable to return. Dolphins tight end Sethan Carter, he went down on the special teams play with a head injury. He is out for this game, guys.
All right, AJ, thank you. And we have an injury breakdown on the field. It appears
That's
to be
gonna be
Greg
another
Little, number
injury now.
75, who came on to replace Austin Jackson in the first half at right tackle. So Little is going to
Greg
slowly
Little.
make his way to the near sideline. He's replaced by Robert Jones, the second-year O-lineman out of Middle Tennessee State. Meanwhile, on the field, it's 3rd and 1. And we'll see what Mike McDaniel dials up here. Edmonds in the backfield.
Tyreek motion.
The fake to
Quick
Edmonds.
pass, and that's going to be stopped. New England defense steps up.
That's Tyreek Hill and Kyle Duggar, who has played himself a heck of a game right now with the hit.
Boy, it sure is. Patriots stacked everybody up front. Really nowhere to run the football, so passing was the only option. You see Tyreek Hill dancing in the backfield, trying to get a jump on who's covering and man-to-man, and once again, that's textbook. Absolutely textbook by Kyle Duggar, again making a great tackle.
Duggar is actually on the ground. He looks
And
injured
Kyle
now.
Duggar is on the turf.
You know, they said something about this heat and how it could play a factor in injuries, and I think we're seeing that. There's been a lot of injuries in this game.
So we've had a number of injuries. Kyle Duggar is the latest, and we'll take a break and come right back.
So that's going to lead us to a quick commercial break. But yeah, there's been a ton of injuries. I think it's primarily, obviously, it's, you know, week 1, game 1 for both of these teams. And the Heat playing a huge portion, or a huge factor in regards to that. Score 17, Dolphins, Patriots 0. Going around the league, looks like the Bengals have scored another field goal. It's currently 6 Bengals, 17 Steelers in that game. Baltimore 10, Ravens 10, Jets 3. San Francisco 49ers, Chicago Bears. San Francisco with 7, Bears still with 0. They're at halftime. Your Philadelphia Eagles 24, Detroit Lions 14. Almost end of the second quarter, so it's a close game. And we've got the Saints, Falcons. Saints with 7, Falcons 16. Cleveland Browns 17. Carolina Panthers 7. Baker Mayfield. I cannot wait to see the conversations tomorrow. I hope he comes back because he did a lot of talking. That is Tyreek's signature knee to the groin move. First time I've seen him use it as a Dolphin. Really? I gotta watch the replay again. I didn't see that.
Welcome back to Miami, everyone. It is 4th and 1, and the Dolphins with their punting unit on the field. Miles Bryant, number 27, is deep for New England. Snap, high kick. Bryant
Great kick. And a nice stop from Miami. Stops the Patriots at the 5. Special teams coming through.
So now the Patriots back on offense, and you know that whole thing about who's calling the
What's
plays,
up, James?
Is it
Bills Mafia
Bill
in the
Belichick?
house?
Is it Joe Judge? Is it Matt Patricia?
Based on that, look, you know, Matt
Giants.
Patricia
Let's
has
see,
the
man.
call
I
sheet,
actually had
that second quarter was just
some hope for
complete
Daniel
collapse. They had
Jones.
24 yards in that second quarter. Total
Definitely got. I want to
minus
see him do
1
great
yards
because
rushing.
he's been getting
And
dogged.
So there's play calling.
Definitely
there's
been getting
halftime
dogged.
Adjustments, but they have got to turn this around because that quarter was a disaster.
This is Damian Harris, and
Harris is going to get about 5 yards on the
pulls
run.
his way out close to the 15-yard line.
Now, unless they're sneaky and they have dummy call sheets because they really care that much about fooling the media, it certainly looks like Matt Patricia right there does have the call sheet, and he is the premier play caller here for New England. But it's, you know, not just about calling plays. He's also the offensive line coach as well for the Patriots. And right now, I would say
2nd and
up front
4
is where they've had the most problem, and the Dolphins have been able to exploit those problems with that offensive line.
Pickup of 6 makes it 2nd and 4. Mac Jones flips it
Pass
over
in
the
the middle.
That is complete, and coming across.
And
is
it's going to be a
Devontae
first down and
Parker, the
more
ex-Miami Dolphin.
for Parker.
Devontae Parker's first 7 years of his career here in Miami. And this is first season now in New England.
And they're looking for somebody that, you know, he has been really that one-on-one down the field guy. Pretty much, you know, that play right there, I know it was a crossing route, but you're pretty much going to see him operate outside the numbers. And really a guy that has shown that he can outfight the defensive back for the football for big plays.
Here's Damian Harris.
Harris on the run, big run.
Running room.
He's going to get a first down and more.
Out to the 35-yard
12
line.
yards.
First down for the Patriots. Brandon Jones with the tackle.
So this is the zone blocking scheme that they're going for, right? Damian Harris is going to start front side and wind it all the way back while the offensive line all goes to that side. What they're looking for is arm tackles, right? You saw that right there. Jalen Phillips, he has to get off his block, make an arm tackle, and Damian Harris is going to run right through it. Executed very well.
On first down, it's Harris again.
Another handoff. Harris is stopped behind the line of scrimmage, lost for a yard.
You're going to mark him down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Brandon Jones really playing a nice game here for Miami. You know, both of these safeties. You saw in that previous play just how they play off each other. Javon Holland, the free safety, Brandon Jones, the strong safety, how they disguise and how they move really helps them out in their blitz package with 2 safeties that can disguise so well.
Harris takes a break. Ramondre Stevenson replaces him. And
Another quick pass. Stevenson's going to get about 6 yards.
So let me ask you this, Arch. So we're sitting here trying to figure out who is making the calls on offense for the New England Patriots, and then I'm sitting here going, what's the difference?
I think that's a great point. What is the difference?
What is the difference?
Right?
Yeah.
It really, all that matters is what the result is on the field, correct?
Right. Yeah.
There's a huge third down here for New England and Mac Jones. Of course, Jacoby Myers was that guy
3rd and 5.
the bulk of the time last season.
A lot of noise on 3rd and 5.
Jones, quick pass, and that's a catch. First down.
Across midfield into Miami territory.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers for a first down.
Well, I love the poise. I love the pocket awareness from Mac Jones. Miami puts everybody at the line of scrimmage. They're showing blitz. They're going to drop out and play coverage behind it. And Jones calmly reads the defense and gets it to Myers.
They go hurry up at the line of scrimmage, and that's complete to Nelson Aguilar.
Aguilar's going to get about 4 or 5 yards.
And they're lining up at the line of scrimmage once again in a hurry. So the Patriots changing the pace here. Second,
we got to do something different.
And penalty markers fly in the secondary.
That may be on the defense.
John Hussey getting it straight before he gives it to us.
Defense, too many men on the field.
Too many men.
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
So that'll move the sticks. The line of scrimmage now inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line.
Put that in the win column for Matt Patricia, right? Yep. Hurry up offense, catch the Miami Dolphins off guard, get an extra 5 yards.
Quick pass again. And it's going to be caught by Jacoby Myers. 7 yards.
To follow up on what we were just saying, put that one in the win column for Matt Patricia or whomever.
That's right. What did Mac Jones say his favorite quality of Jacoby Myers was? His mind, right?
Yeah.
He said they are such on the same page that they know exactly what Mac is thinking, and you can see that connection is bled over from last season here so far to this game.
2nd and 3. Ramondre Stevenson.
Ramondre barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
2 yards shy of a first down.
3rd and 3.
Hard to say when fatigue starts to weigh in on a day like this. But I imagine it comes sooner rather than later.
Damian Harris is in as the 3rd down back. You know, the Patriots have always had kind of a pass-catching 3rd down specialist at running back on their roster. And this 3rd down is Damian Harris, probably to keep him in the block and pick up any sort of blitz from the Dolphins.
We'll give it to Harris.
Big run. Harris is going to be short.
Real close to a first down.
It's going to be 4th and inches.
Let's see where they mark it.
I thought it was unique that Damian Harris was in the game. As I mentioned, I thought maybe it was more for blocking purposes.
I mean, obviously, I think
right
they go
now,
for this.
Based on the way the game is going, you've had some really positive momentum. I like this call.
Play, big throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Miami defense.
Xavier Howard was there to break it up.
Wow.
We have a penalty marker.
There is a flag down though.
At about the 21-yard line.
See what happens here.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact defense.
Oh, wow. Saved.
5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So that penalty is
I don't know.
Xavier Howard.
Think the refs help give him some help here. My goodness.
Well, I like the idea of Devontae Parker one-on-one, but again, you see right there, Howard, you saw him grab on that first go-around early in the first
he did
quarter.
grab.
That time, did have his hands on his back.
Grab his
Did
jersey.
he impede him? Maybe, maybe not, but that time they get him for a huge call against the Dolphins.
And the Patriots keep the drive alive. Stevenson for a couple.
It's
I'm a
maybe a
little
yard.
bit surprised, Greg, because Byron Jones, their other cornerback, he's on IR, and he's going to miss at least 4 games this season. And the Dolphins really, you know, they do so much in their defense because of the play and the abilities of both Xavier Howard and Jones. I'm surprised that the Patriots, in their real important downs, passing the football, have attacked Xavier Howard, other than that other cornerback filling in Nick Needham for their go-to plays.
Here's a 2nd and 10.
Play action.
Play fake. The pass outside
Pass.
is complete. Inside
Smith with the catch. First down, still on his feet.
10 to about the 7-yard line goes Jonnu Smith. All 6'3", 248 pounds of it.
The Patriots are showing some life.
Return on their investment last season when they brought both Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry. Spent a lot of money on both of these tight ends. Smith really wasn't able to find himself in this offense, but you see what he can do. He's a yards after the catch machine. They'll play him at running back. They'll run screens with him. They want to get the ball in his hands, and a lot of times it shows up when they're inside the 20-yard line.
13th play of this drive, which began back at the New England 8.
Jones, quick pass. That's batted down. Incomplete.
Zach Sealer.
2nd and goal.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, I definitely like the way the Patriots have come out here in the 3rd quarter, and they've been able to execute on a couple 3rd down. They get a big call right there on the pass interference. But Bill Belichick right now, he needs his offense to try and finish off this drive. Watch Hunter Henry all alone on this backside to the right.
Jones throws this side. That's Damian Harris.
And Harris fighting after the catch gets about 2 yards.
First to hit him was Nick Needham.
3rd and goal.
Yeah, they like to put Hunter Henry on the backside. They put all the receivers over to the left side and just isolate, split Henry out, and see what kind of matchup they can get over there. That was a nice job by Nick Needham to play deep, force the ball short, come up and make a tackle. Now, they've really tried Devontae Parker in a couple of jump ball situations today. It appears like Xavier Howard is traveling with Devontae Parker, so somebody else has to be able to show up and win their one-on-one matchup here for the Patriots.
3rd and goal. This
Quick
pass.
throw, and that's a touchdown for the Patriots. Ty Montgomery. And the Patriots have got on the board. We may have ourselves a ball game.
Well, this is simple. This is like football one-on-one. He's going to come out to the flat, and it looks like maybe Jalen Phillips, who is used to rushing the passer. Again, hard to tell what the call was, but he drops in coverage. And if that's him dropping in coverage, and he's got to be able to see Montgomery go to the flat. And really a nice play call and taking advantage of a Dolphins defense, putting Phillips in a position that he's not used to being in and capitalizing with the shot to Montgomery.
Oh, yeah, Trev? Y'all play against each other?
To this New England Patriots team, the offense, 15 plays, 92 yards, over 8 minutes and 21 seconds. And the
field goal's good.
good.
And your score is going to be 7 Patriots, 17 Dolphins.
It took the Patriots this long to get on the board, but they are there, and they trail 17-7.
And that's going to lead us to a quick commercial break. Patriots finally on the board, making it somewhat of a game. We'll see what happens on this next series. With that said, guys, we got 159 viewers, 70 likes. Our next goal is 100. We just need 30 more, so make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up button. We just need 30 more so we can hit that next goal of 100. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Of course, if you are new here as well, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for NFL, MLB, and of course, college as well. 26 more, guys. 26 more likes gets us to that 100 mark. We just need 26 more. Keep going. Thanks for the support. She's up 30. Oh, man. Dang, you need some help. Trev. $30 points is a lot, bro. $77. We need 23 more, guys. Trying to get this 100 before the commercial break ends. We need 23 more likes to get to this goal of 100. Keep smashing that like, that thumbs up. We just need 23 more, and we'll break this next goal of 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. It's much appreciated for the support. Are you not entertained? Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Yo, Mike Tyson is sitting next to Robert Kraft watching the game. This is hilarious.
Hey, Greg, if you ever see Mike Tyson on an airplane, don't argue with him. Okay? Just don't do it.
All right, Miami takes the ball out from the 4. It's going to make it to about the 18.
And brought down shy of the 20-yard line. Saturday on CBS, full afternoon of college football begins 2:30 Eastern time with the drive to Atlanta, followed at 3 with college football today. Then at 3:30, it's the return of the SEC on CBS. Head coach James Franklin leading 22nd ranked Penn State into Jordan-Hare against Auburn. That's all Saturday here on CBS. Greg Little back onto the field and back at the right tackle position that he assumed earlier in the game when he replaced Austin Jackson. So let's see how this Dolphins team reacts from a long and convincing drive by the Patriots. Tua going to throw this side.
So a quick throw, Tyreek.
And breaking free is Tyreek.
Speed. This man has the speed. Big first down for Miami.
If you don't have him contained, it's just the speed and his acceleration is just so good. And just for a moment, John Jones peeks inside, and that is all it takes.
Yo, William Pace, you caught me off guard with that one, bro.
Probably not going to hit the corner like that, but if you are just for a moment out of position, out of your gap, he's got the speed to take advantage.
Hill up to 8 catches on the day for 94 yards.
David, you hilarious,
still
man.
Going with 6 defensive
I knew you was going to come with the
backs
jokes.
against
I
the
knew it.
Quick pass to Cedric Wilson.
Wilson gets a first down.
Hit head on, and then ball's out of bounds. But that is enough for another first down.
Most def, bro.
Or is it? Let's see where they put it down. No. 2 yards short. Clock continues to move. Coming up on 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the third.
Did he step out? Ooh, he stepped out.
Looks like he stepped out with that
Yeah,
right
he's
foot.
short.
Good
Second
call.
and 2.
Miles Bryant with the hit. 2nd and 2. This is Mostert.
And Mostert gets the first down.
Mostert has the first
3-yard
down
run.
as he moves to within 2 yards of midfield. As the Dolphins look for a way to answer that last drive by New England.
I would imagine, too, it's not just Tua. Of course, he's learning a different offense and learning how to use, all the different players that he has. But still, with Mike McDaniel, who is calling the plays here for the Dolphins, I'm sure there's a big learning process for him as well. Because the skill set that he used to have back in San Francisco doesn't exactly match the skill set that they have here. So there's going to be a feeling out process of how to put it all together, but you've got a lot of players that you have to try and defend.
So a play action, quick throw.
And it is complete at midfield. Shaking the tackle is Mostert.
Mostert still on his feet, pushing for first down and more.
6-yard line.
going to be about a 16-yard play.
Well, first I thought he had Tyreek Hill on the crossing route, and I thought, why are you throwing this ball back to the backside?
And that ball felt like it hung up in the air forever.
Yeah, it sure did, but a nice job by Mostert to break that tackle, and he's back and feeling pretty good again. He's got that real speed. It's really kind of amazing that he's been in the league so long, 8 years, and he only has 284 rushing attempts. You learn anything from that, Greg? If you've got great speed, you're going to stick around a long time.
Probably. We give to Chase Edmonds.
Quick run by Edmonds for 3 yards.
Boy, Raheem Mostert. He does get the average up there. Highest yards per rush by running back all time.
Not as dynamic as Skeets, but still pretty close, Greg. But he definitely has the speed. He is feeling fast again. Last year, he felt like he was going to run for 2,500 yards before he hurt his knee. He is dripping with potential and fastest running back in the NFL.
A minute 10 to play in the third quarter. Tua got rid of it, and the catch is made by Mike Gesicki.
Yeah, Gesicki's going to get 2 yards on the catch. 3rd and 5.
Under a minute.
Greg, I really thought that he had Tyreek Hill on the crossing route. Watch Hill, and it looked like he didn't even look in Hill's direction. And look, he senses the frustration. He knows right there. You put that ball in front of me, I'm probably going to catch it and run for a touchdown. But the very first option for Tua was to throw the ball underneath. He's got to be able to get used to looking
3rd and 5, Tua's in the shotgun.
Outlet and try and hit those receivers in behind.
3rd and 5. Tua
pass
outside.
Incomplete.
Intended for Hill. Covered by John Jones.
3 and out.
This is outstanding coverage. Just
so Patriots defense coming up a little bit,
Greg.
Stepping it up.
When a receiver goes in motion across the formation.
The crowd just watched that replay and saw the arm grab.
No, I wouldn't. There's no pass interference on that play. That's just 2 guys going for the football, and I think there's an emphasis this year by the NFL and the officiating to, you know, they're going to allow a little bit more hand fighting.
It's going to lead to a field goal, 49 yards.
But really a tough play, but you couldn't play it any better if you're Jones.
Here's Jason Sanders from 49 yards out.
And field goal is going to be good.
On its way,
very close to not, but it was good.
Good from 43 earlier, good here from 49. And Miami extends the lead now to 20-7.
All right, so we're going to head to a quick commercial break. That's going to lead to your score, 20 Dolphins, 7 Patriots. As far as votes go, we've got 192 votes, 62% for the Dolphins, 38% for the Patriots. And it's still possible. Patriots could come back. It is possible. A lot of time left. A lot of things can happen. All right, guys, so we got 198 viewers, 87 likes. We need to get over that goal of 100. We need 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up. So make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button. We're trying to break this next goal of 100. We just need 13 more. 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up, and we'll knock this 100 goal out the box. Let's keep it going, guys. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Just need 13 more before we get to this commercial break. Question from my people in the chat. Which team has the best cheerleaders? That's a question. 3 more likes, guys. 3 more likes. Get to this 100. Smash that thumbs up button.
This will not be returnable. And we'll start at the 25-yard line. The Miami Dolphins have kicked off the Junior Dolphins Fall donations and will will visit 6 varsity football teams throughout the region. Junior Dolphins, in collaboration with
So get to those commercials. Patriots touchback, so we'll be starting through 25. Thanks a lot, guys. We just hit that 100 mark. Keep it going. Much appreciated for the support.
I would say so.
So here are the Patriots now from their own 25-yard line. They get the snap off.
Nice pitch play. He's going to get about 6 yards out of it. Harris.
Before he runs out of bounds, we'll see where he is deemed out of bounds.
That's going to be the end of the
Patriots
third
have
quarter.
spent a lot of time today in first and second down with their 12 personnel. What is that? That's 1 running back and 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
We've run out of time here in the third quarter. And we'll be back after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching the NFL on.
All right, so we're going to head to another quick commercial break. Brian Keith, thanks a lot, man. Let's see what I can do here. I am limited. By how much space I have, but I can do that. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, I'm limited with the space I have. William Pace might have already answered this. What's your favorite team? Let me put the hat in focus for you, bro. It's right there. It's right there on the hat. Bills Mafia. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the Cowboys Buccaneers game. I was gonna do a 4 o'clock game, but I gotta run and do some stuff. But I will be streaming the Cowboys Buccaneers.
Miami with a
20-7 lead. Yeah, I think the Dolphins are gonna take it.
Coming around this way is Myers, and Myers across the 35.
Had the Dolphins for the win before the game.
Elandon Roberts making the stop for Miami.
Well, so far so good here in the third quarter, and you know, you're not seeing the huge mistakes that you saw in the second quarter, the negative plays, the assignment errors up front. You know, being able to get, it's kind
Myers
of a cliche,
with a nice 7-yard
being
run.
able to get positive yards on early downs to set you up. Maybe even pick up a first down on first or second down every now and then. Really helps the offense get in some sort of a rhythm.
Mac Jones reboots. This is Harris.
Harris run up the middle. He's going to get about 3 yards.
Gets it across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. A reminder, Inside the NFL, the show the pros watch, returns Tuesday for a new season, streaming exclusively on Paramount+. A note, by the way, from the New England Patriots. Safety Adrian Phillips suffered a rib injury earlier. He is ruled out for the rest of this game. Here's a 2nd and 6 for Jones.
Got a lot of space down here, Greg.
They'll give it to Stevenson. And Stevenson wrapped up and brought down at the 42.
It's been a tough front to be able to run on that, really kind of started last year when you got guys like Ogba and Raekwon Davis, Christian Wilkins. These guys, pretty stout guys up front. They've really done a nice job today against this New England rushing attack.
We mentioned it earlier. This is a defense that got better the second half of the season last year and was pretty dominant.
You got Johnny Smith. It's an interesting matchup up here with Nick Needham. And of course, Xavier Howard down at the bottom
3rd and
of the
6
screen with Devontae Parker.
Jones under pressure.
That was big pass and incomplete, but there are flags down, so.
And there's a penalty marker in the backfield.
Oh, did they get roughing?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a first down for the Patriots.
All-out blitz, calling card of the Dolphins. And it looked like Nick Needham came in and
Whoa,
he goes down
big
low.
hit on Matt.
I mean, that's
that's
right under the knee and leg. And
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 8. Personal foul, chop block. Number 60 and
that's
14.
a wash. Wow.
Those fouls will offset. Replay 3rd down.
all right.
It's in the chat, bro, for Super Chat, the little box.
What you do about something,
so
but
they
not
got,
much.
They
With
got
the money
Andrews,
sign if you
the
want to
center,
donate.
And Ty Montgomery on a chop block. So right in the middle, you see Montgomery, and Andrews is engaged up high, and then Montgomery goes low and not allowed to do that.
So here's 3rd and 6 all over again.
Showing blitz, but they're going to play coverage.
Jones over the
Big
middle.
throw, but he threw it to his back, the back of the
Hit Duke Riley,
DB. 4th and 6.
the linebacker for the Dolphins.
Yeah, really well done by Duke Riley. They're showing blitz, and then he's got to run back, and he's got to run the hole. He's got to get into that deep
I don't know
middle.
why you would throw that, but
They just turn around. Doesn't that go back to our conversation with Bill Belichick? If the ball's underthrown, if you can turn around, get yourself a pick, right?
Sure.
But well played by Riley.
Javon Holland. Fair catch called for and made.
and Miami's going to
At
take the
his
fair
own 10-yard
catch
line.
at their 10.
12:47 to play. 4th quarter, Miami 20. The Patriots 7.
All right, so that's going to lead us to our next commercial break. Score is 20 Dolphins, 7 Patriots. Dolphins just got the ball back. 12 minutes and 47 seconds left in the 4th. I don't know. Still enough time to come back, but I don't think the Patriots are going to do it. I do not think so. It's been an interesting game to say the least. So Brian Keith, yeah, back to that. I'll be up. I will be back on for the Cowboys Buccaneers game. I was gonna do the Green Bay Vikings, but I've gotta run and take care of some stuff. But I will be back for the Cowboys Buccaneers game at 8 o'clock, without a doubt, 100%. So we're currently at 205 viewers, 107 likes. Let's try to get to our next goal of 125, guys. 125 would be the next goal. We're at 107 now. So make sure you keep smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Thank you for the support. And of course, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college. I also post sports content and other sports related stuff, so make sure you subscribe and you'll be updated. for my baseball fans, I will be streaming the World Series. It's one of my favorite games to stream. We have fun, do cash giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff. And I think next week I'm going to give away a copy of Madden 23 for my football fans. So make sure you are subscribed. I'll probably get 2 copies, one for Xbox and one for PlayStation. So make sure you guys lock it in. Go have some fun. As we get back to the game.
Incredible stat.
I wish I could take credit for it.
Yep, you should.
On first down.
Play action for Tua. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete.
Not made by Tyreek Hill. It'll be
Tyreek
2nd and 10.
couldn't bring it in.
Aggressive play call and really just a tight window that he had to throw the football into.
Yeah, I feel like Josh
So maybe
Allen's
there
on
was
his way.
An opportunity
He's
throw a
crossing
little
that
bit better
plane
ball
of
and
being
put that
great
thing in that chest area.
and elite.
But
I asked Tua if he could out.
You know,
if he
he's
could
right in the middle.
overthrow
He's almost there.
Tyreek Hill. And he said, not really. Gonna throw it again.
Quick throw to Tyreek, and he's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson catches that.
About the 17 to the 18-yard line.
He gets about 8 yards.
So it'll be 3rd and short, like maybe about 2.
So I'm sitting here playing War on the phone while listening to Taking Voice.
Clock
Yes, I'm a Bills fan.
12:15 to play here in the 4th quarter.
I am a Bills
Chase
fan.
Edmonds in the game at running back. So
56.
Patriots playing zone.
We're going to hand it off to Edmonds.
And Edmonds is going to get
nowhere.
back to the line of scrimmage.
He'd actually come up
And
about,
that's going to be a
looks like
3
maybe
and
a half
out.
yard shy of a first down. 4th and 1. What do you do?
Well, you definitely call into question. I get, being pretty aggressive here. But on first down, you went
not
2
on your
straight
19,
passes.
you're not going to do that.
And you
doesn't
stop
make
the
sense.
clock. 4th quarter, no reason to get ultra conservative, but when you do stop the clock a couple times and just go 3 and out, the Patriots going to have pretty good field position. You got to play the time on the clock as well.
2nd 3 and out of the half for Miami. This is Miles Bryant.
And Miles gets it at the
Bryant
30.
nice move across the 40 and close to the 45-yard line.
To about the 43.
That is where the Patriots
44.
offense will go back to work when we come back to
And the
Miami
Patriots get the
Gardens,
ball back.
20-7. Dolphins.
See what happens on this series. I feel like if they're going to do anything, it's got to be now. It's got to be right now if they're going to make this a game. Brian Keith said this is your year, brother. Should have been last year. Yeah, without a doubt. It should have been last year, but hey, we can't cry over spilled milk. Spilled or spoiled, right? We just got to do it this year. We got to do it this year. So that way it's shown that, we are who we are. And Josh Allen, I mean, like I said, he's in between that great and elite plane. He's right there. Right? He's great, not quite yet elite, but he's there. And I think if he can win the Super Bowl this year and keep up his momentum, he's gonna be elite, without a doubt. Hawaiian Punch. A lot of Dolphins fans I interact with on Twitter all agree Josh Allen's the best play in daily fantasy. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at a lot of people who play fantasy. They all wanted Josh Allen. And then it was like Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow. I forgot the list, but it was like this list where it showed like the quarterbacks that everybody wanted for fantasy, and Josh Allen was like number 1. It was crazy. And like I've never seen that for a Bills quarterback. I mean, I've never seen it. I've been playing fantasy maybe since, I don't know, 2005-ish, somewhere around there. So it's just crazy to see. But I'm assuming if, there was like big fantasy football in the early 90s, then Jim Kelly would have been like the first one, because, you know, between him and like Troy Aikman and stuff, you know. But it's really good to see it. It's a good feeling because, you know, I've been a lifelong Bills fan. So Trebot. Josh went first round of my draft, just put up 47 points. I won with him last year. Yeah, see, like I said, like people know, like you're gonna get the points with Josh. You definitely get the points. You know, he's gonna rush. He's gonna throw that ball. He's gonna get touchdowns. You know, as long as he doesn't make mistakes, he's gonna have a great game, without a doubt. You know, I don't think there's any time where someone watches a Bills game and they're like, oh, he's not gonna be able to throw the ball. That's definitely what he's good at doing.
On first down, New England at its own 43. Wide open over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Right past his intended receiver.
Pass was to Aguilar.
Hey, Greg, did I tell you that I saw a clip where the Queen owned every Dolphin in the UK? Isn't that a weird stat?
I'm just assuming everything means everything.
I guess.
That's an interesting take, Brian. I could see that, though.
On 2nd and 10, little flip is complete. And across the 45 and out to midfield goes Jonnu Smith.
And Smith's going to get about 5 yards.
Once again, let's get you back to New York. JB and Boomer Esiason.
Lamar Jackson by air.
Well, he's got 3 touchdown passes today, guys, and here comes his third.
Lamar Jackson, big bomb. Wow.
55 yards.
My
they
goodness.
Are all over the Jets, 24-3. Let's get back to Greg and Adam down in Miami.
All right, guys, thank you. Weren't we just discussing young Mr. Murray on the way into the stadium today? 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, not going to get the first down yardage. Ty Montgomery, Zach Sealer.
And Zach Sealer
made the stop.
Showing up.
I think that is a tough call.
It's going to lead to a 4th and 3. Now, what are the Patriots going to do here?
I don't know, they really haven't had a lot of success running up inside that Dolphins defense. And then Montgomery, who was more of a wide receiver back out of the backfield.
So here's Bill Belichick going for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
A choice right here.
And now timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout called by New England.
We'll see if they change their mind when we come back. 20-7.
And that'll lead us to another quick commercial break. So Brian says Allen is like a cross between young Cam and Big Ben. I could see that. He can run like Cam. He's a huge guy. Crazy arm. Yeah, I could see that without a doubt. Playoffs make better rivals. That's for sure. You know, because the playoffs is where, you know, the heart comes out. You know, see everyone's heart around then. 237 viewers, 111 likes. We're trying to get to 125, guys. That is our next goal. 125. We need 14 more likes, 14 more thumbs up, and we'll knock this next goal out the park, guys. So make sure you're still smashing that thumbs up. We just need 14 more likes, 14 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that 125 mark. Much appreciated. Of course, make sure that you do subscribe if you are new here to the channel. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this. I generally stream Thursday night football, Sunday 3 games, except today I'll be doing 2. And then, of course, Monday night football. I'll be streaming those as well. So I will most likely be streaming your favorite team in one of those games. So make sure you lock it in. We just got to 125. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Keep it going. Next Gen Resell LLC, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. As we get back to it, 4th and 3 for your Patriots. And they're going for it.
It's either going to be all-out blitz or they're going to drop back in coverage.
Max in the shotgun. And he's waving him off, Big throw, and that is incomplete. But there is a flag. There is a flag down. And I feel like this is going to be the defense. Oh, offense, that is declined.
First down, Miami.
Miami ball.
Of the hold. It's declined, and the ball goes over
Mr. 305, subscribe. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the family.
But just tremendous coverage right there by Cater Kohu, the rookie.
Bethann Andrews, subscribed. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the family.
Right now, in your first NFL game, all the time in the world for Mac Jones. He's directing traffic, and you got a tall task, a huge size disadvantage matched up against Hunter Henry, who is sure-handed. And you
Hawaiian
just go
Punch,
up
I was
and
going to
take the
do the
ball
Green
away.
Bay Vikings game, but I got to do
That's
some
how
running
you play
around.
when your number
So I'll be
gets
back
called
for the
and you get
Cowboys and
attacked.
Buccaneers.
Now on first down, the pitch for Chase Edmonds. Left
Chase
side.
Edmonds
He's been running
pushing through on this run, gets about 8 yards.
and gets it inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Clock continues to move. 9:25 to play in the fourth.
The Dolphins really haven't had a chance to get anything going today in the run game. Patriots have been pretty tough, but again, when you're trying to close it out right here, and I would imagine that Mike McDaniel,
Samuel Arroyo, go Bills. Bills Mafia in the house.
Emphasis on his running game. He wants to see if his offense in the fourth quarter is able to finish off teams on the ground.
Tua rolling, throws it.
Tua, quick throw. That was almost picked off. Wow.
Miles
Bad
Bryant
throw.
had a shot at it, but that's just a horrible throw by Tua.
Yeah, and look, Miles
Bad
Bryant, that's what the Patriots need right now. If they want to get back in the game, you force a mistake.
You got to reel that in.
And
that was an easy pick.
You pointed out the awful throw, but that's how you get back in a game when you're down by 2 scores, under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Quarterback throws you a gift, and that's exactly what Belichick's defense is needed. But Tua's got to know that
For the
in that
Hawaiian, you talking
you
about
can
for the
never
Cowboys
throw that
Buccaneers?
football like that.
3rd and 3. Tua, that's complete.
Throw to Hill.
And that's Chase Edmonds
No,
out
it's
of the
Evans.
backfield,
Sorry,
and
Edmonds.
enough for a first down to about the 36 or 37, 36
Jaw
yard
hitting,
line.
subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family.
So that moves the sticks. It keeps the clock going as it'll be approach 8:35 to play in the fourth.
Greg, do you think we learned anything about Tua today in this game?
Vintage hit 88, subscribe.
Well, so far, I mean,
Welcome to the family.
it's almost kind of what we saw from last season, right? I mean, really, he was able to get the ball so far to Tyreek Hill, 7 or 8 times, but a couple throws he should have made, and yes, he made some really good throws too.
This is
Ooh.
Edmonds, and Edmonds tracked
Big
down
hit.
in the backfield.
Edmonds is going to lose
That
about
was
a yard.
Mac Wilson.
Hawaiian, let me look over some
Well, Greg,
stuff.
talk about the power
And then
of
at the end of the
manifestation, or
game,
maybe
if you're still around,
foresight. Mike McDaniel's
I'll give you my
love
picks.
for this game dates back to his Pee Wee football days, where he wrote inside his helmet, quote, "I will make it." He made it to Yale as a wide receiver before working his way up through the coaching ranks of the NFL, and today is surely a dream come true for this first-time head coach.
Yeah, you could tell just when we were talking to him, AJ, he was living the dream. It was just out loud. Teron Armstead walking slowly off the field. And this is the Denver ball boy, 95 to 2000. That's the dream come true for a lot of guys right there.
Thanks a lot, Bethann. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the channel, and happy to have you.
He was outworking those guys.
Devon
So it
Wedge,
started out
subscribe.
very
Thanks a lot.
engaged.
Welcome to the family. Second and 11.
His team is second
Miami
and
ball.
11 at the New England 37-yard line. Tua. Good protection. And
Big
now
throw.
throws to the
That's going to be
sideline, and it is
incomplete.
a
No, it is a
juggle.
catch.
Made.
Wow.
Trent Sherfield.
Sherfield for 8 yards.
Fifth-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. Had little bobbles along the sideline. The officials say he secured it
Yeah, he brought it in.
before he
Wow.
went out of bounds.
Former undrafted receiver, was with Mike McDaniel in San Francisco last year, had 5 starts.
Tua completing them when they count. 7 out of 9 throwing the ball on third down. Here's a 33.
Tua gets taken down and loses the ball. I don't know.
Runner was ruled
Down by contact. Wow.
Fourth down.
I don't know. It looked like that ball came out before he went down.
So Juwan Bentley's recovery goes
Either way,
for
it's
naught.
4th and 15, so they get the ball back. But
And his knee was down.
Left
Yeah, he
knee
was
was
down.
down, but that's 2 times.
Those are
ball in
mistakes you can't
dangerous
make.
Territory. I know he's trying to make something happen. He's trying to throw the football to maybe get it out of his hands, but you know, right now the only way
you
New
just
England
gotta
gets
take that-
back in this game is
that
if you
sack.
make a catastrophic mistake and you
'Cause
give
that's
them
a play that
you
can
give
cost
them
you
a
the game.
takeaway, right? And you almost did it on a pass down the field earlier in this
score
drive. And in that
updates.
situation,
Cincinnati
just know to
Bengals
just, hey,
14, Pittsburgh Steelers
beat the
20.
ball,
That game
do
is
not put it in harm's
close.
way. You can't
Same
give
as
them
for
any
the
advantage to
49ers
try
and the
come
Bears, 10
back in the
to
fourth
13. The Bears are up by 3 now. San Francisco has the ball.
There is see, there's a penalty marker down. There is a marker down at the 14-yard line that everybody seems to be ignoring.
Yeah, Edelman was one of my favorite players in the Patriots, Beth Ann.
And
But
now
when
the discussion is
I knew when
taking
Tom
place.
went, he was gone though. Definitely was an amazing player.
Meanwhile, time coming off of the clock at a distressing rate for the Patriots, just 5:57.
Delay a game. Miami. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down. Will the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 6:06, please? 6:06. Thank you.
So a few more seconds back on the clock. A few more words of wisdom from Bill Belichick to one of the officials. And Miles
Randy
Bryant,
Moss, one of the
there
greatest.
He is, back at his own 7-yard line. These Patriots travel to Pittsburgh to meet the Steelers week 2, while the Dolphins travel to Baltimore. Low snap, handle. And will it bounce? And no, special teams play is made.
And
at
that's
the
going to be reeled in
5-yard
at the
line.
5. That's where the Patriots will have to start.
Keon Crossan fielding the
When
punt
we
at
come
the
back
5,
here
and
from
Patriots
the
will start
commercial break.
once again in hold.
Scores 20 Dolphins, 7 Patriots, 5:59 left. I'm not going to say the lady is singing yet, but she's approaching the stage. If the Patriots going to do anything, they got to do it now. Jets in Baltimore, what's the score? Baltimore Ravens 24, Jets 3. Wish Jules will come back to mentor these guys. Yeah, Edelman, man, Edelman was one of a kind. That guy could take a beating, and no matter what, if that ball was in his direction, he was catching it. And, you know, that's one of the things, like, I respected. You know, no matter how you feel about Tom Brady or the Patriots in general, you got to respect players like Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman, you know, Sony Michel when he was there. Like, you know, they just played so different under Tom. And Randy Moss when he was there. Like, it was just, you know, it just made players so different when they went to the Patriots. And like I said, no matter what you say about Tom, you know, he made people around him better. Yeah, Mike Vrabel. Yeah. All right, guys, so we're pushing 150 here. We're at 140. We just need 10 more likes, 10 more likes, 10 more thumbs up, and we'll hit that 150 mark. Make sure we're still smashing that thumbs up. We just need 10 more likes, and we'll hit that 150 mark. Let's make it happen, guys. Shout out to Chris for the fur. Just subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome for being here.
Of the day. They start at their own 5-yard line. They have 2 timeouts. 5:59 on the clock, and they're down 13. From his own end zone.
Jones, deep throw, and that is overthrown to Aguilar. It looked nice.
What Mac Jones has done today.
Well, it hasn't
it did look
been a lot.
nice.
You know, he was 18 for 25 before that last pass.
AFC West, I still think it's I think it's going to go to the Chiefs. I think Mahomes still has room to show off his greatness.
Back off on him.
But
you know,
you do got Carr, you do got Herbert.
Almost every catch
Herbert's going to be a strong contender. But I think Pat's going to take that.
10, over the middle, wide open and complete.
First down.
15-yard line to Jonnu Smith for a first down.
Smith for 11 yards.
As I said, you look at just Miami and the way they've been able to play defense today. Not only have they made it really difficult, you know, they've made Patriots earn everything that they get, and then really on the key downs, those critical downs, it's been the defense that's been able to make the play over the offense.
Jones coming
another deep
on
throw,
the field,
and that one is caught.
Caught by Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne.
What a beauty of a throw.
It's a 41-yard pass.
Look, it's about time, right? You know, and how good does that have to feel for Kendrick
5 minutes
Bourne,
left in the
who
game.
had a breakout season last year for the Patriots and didn't have a great offseason, found himself down in the depth chart, but finally they targeted
need a couple
Nick
more of
Needham,
those though
who's
to
Byron Jones. They go downfield with a beautiful throw and catch.
41 yards, and here's Jones over the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, that's going to be incomplete.
That's Montgomery out of the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And Greg, I mean, no disrespect to Nick Needham, who really is a great story in and of himself, but I do think that when you look at the Dolphins defense, you've got to take advantage of people that aren't in the lineup. You know, Nick Needham really has done a good job and been more of a slot player in his career. You have Xavier Howard, who is basically shadowing Devontae Parker all game. I'm just really surprised that they haven't been able to test this Miami secondary deep enough until that last play.
Over the middle.
Ooh, that ball is out, and that may have been recovered by Miami. That was a big hit. Miami's ball. Wow. When I tell you that was a big hit. Aguilar. And he lost the ball. Wow. Miami's defense is a problem right now.
Aguilar was able to tuck it, make a couple moves and steps.
Big hit.
And have possession of that ball. How about what a game for the rookie.
Miami recovered.
Unbelievable. I mean, he was very talented coming out of Texas A&M Commerce.
I'm not sure, Beth Ann.
All small school prospects. What do they do when they get a chance to play against the high-level competition?
Number 60 on the Patriots.
Because of Byron Jones not in the lineup, you see him get on the field and made 2 of the top plays of the game.
Yeah, it's David
for
Andrews.
The Miami defense.
Well, the fans can smell an opening day W, and You know, perhaps the Dolphins can too down on the field. Third turnover of the day for New England. Tua going to throw it the other way, and that's complete.
Nice throw. And that's Waddle.
Field catch is made by Jalen Waddle. Just when you think they're going to run it and take a little time off the clock, Tua connects with Waddle.
Well,
and you know what's crazy is that fumble that just happened, those like middle slant plays in the early 80s, 90s, those like years, those kind of plays would get you killed as a receiver.
And get the first down of this drive. They go to Waddle, and once again he rewards his quarterback.
Here's Chase Edmonds.
And Chase is going to run for about
Edmonds
a yard.
Gets no farther than midfield. But the clock now approaches 4 minutes.
Greg, I know I'm not going to say something right now that nobody else has thought of. It's not really an original thought, but if they can dial it in and Mike McDaniel can just figure out how to use Waddle and Hill complementary, I mean, those are two unbelievable guys that really can be impossible for a defense to have enough defensive backs to be able to hold up in man coverage. I mean, they really have some weapons that cause matchup nightmares for defensive coordinator.
2nd and 9 as we hit the 3.5-minute mark. Tua going to throw it again.
Tua is wrapped up, but throws it down.
Assuming that's going to be an incomplete
And
pass.
they're going to say it's an incomplete.
Matthew Judon in on the quarterback. Third and 9.
Bill Belichick is fuming, talking to the refs right now.
Mike McDaniel says he's got to start that play clock again.
3 minutes and 21 seconds left.
And now he has to call timeout. And he's going to take a walk out to John Hussey to make his point.
Charge timeout, Miami. This will be a 30-second timeout.
I want to remind you, coming up next, second game of our NFL on CBS doubleheader features Patrick Mahomes leading the Kansas City Chiefs on the road against Kyler Murray's Arizona Cardinals, or Devontae Adams' Raiders debut against the sensational Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers. It's coming up next here on CBS.
Well, I can't even tell you. I don't know which game I'd rather watch. I mean, those are...
Yeah, I don't think the Patriots offense can do anything at this point. Not enough time, and Miami's got the ball, so.
It's called technology and having a tablet and a telephone.
Hunters Haunts just subscribed. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family.
Know how to use those better than others.
You can't watch videos on rotary phones, Greg.
3rd and 9. Tua throws, complete.
Another nice throw. Still at his feet. Wow, Chase Edmonds. That was a nice play. 15 yards. Going to be a first down.
Well, and as soon as you... A great job
Very
of
nice.
keeping your balance right there, Chase Edmonds. As soon as you finish talking about Hill and Waddle, then now you got to match up with your linebackers and your safeties. That most teams, really don't have that kind of a personnel. So again, it's so many possibilities. And again, this is just game one, but they can put it all together and get the offensive line to solidify for once in the last decade. Then you might have something here.
Raheem Mostert.
And Mostert gets stopped in the backfield.
Brought down. Last season, New England allowed 187 passing yards a game, which was second best in the NFL. Today they've allowed 242.
They have been, over the last 3 years, they have been a top tier defensive unit. Now, J.C. Jackson, he was the headliner, 25 interceptions since his rookie season. He is gone. but they've got a lot of really good players over there on that side of the ball. It's just today, it seemed like every time there was a chance to make a play, it was Miami and their receivers who were able to make that play.
New England has used its second timeout here in the second half. And there's 2:16 on the clock. And you've got to think that the Dolphins are going to consider allowing themselves a pretty good feeling about how this one's going to turn out. We remind you to stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting.
All right, guys, so we're in a quick commercial break while they're in this timeout. Scores 20, Dolphins, Patriots 7. Looks like they're about to come back. Okay, they're coming back in the field. I know it took so long, but...
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And handing it off to Mostert.
And Mostert, big run, another first down for Miami.
Inside the 25 to the 24-yard line, and that is...
And they're going to run this down now to the 2-minute warning.
For Miami.
And that'll lead to another commercial break.
And with that, we hit the 2-minute warning. The Miami Dolphins coming out
All right,
here.
so there we go. All right, so Miami first down. They're on New England 24. 2-minute warning. Yeah, I mean, it's not to say that, like, you know, no one should be excited about New England. It's week 1. It's not the end of the season. It's week 1. It's going to be a learning experience for everything. They could lose week 1 and then go on to win the next 7. Miami could win week 1 and go on to lose the next 7. So you never know. It's week 1. It's going to be some learning. It's going to be some adjustments, all that kind of stuff. Luann Hasty just subscribed. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family. Thanks for being here. So the Green Bay Vikings game starts at 4:25. I wanted to stream that next, but I need to run an errand. Let me see something here. The men Chris just subscribed. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family. Yeah, so that's at 4:25. Oh, Luann, you already know. Bills Mafia on deck. Without a doubt. Born and raised. 716. Thank you. As we are wrapping up. I can't make any promises, guys, but I'm going to try to do this Green Bay game. I'm going to try to do it. I got to make a run. It starts at 4:25. I'm hoping this ends in the next 10 minutes. I should be able to get done what I need to within like 15, so I'll be cutting it close because I have to get the stream started. But if you are interested in that Green Bay Vikings game, I may be able to do it. Can't make promises, but I may be able to do it. But 100% I will be doing the Cowboys Buccaneers. So if I'm not back on for that, or for the Green Bay game, I will be back on for the Cowboys Buccaneers game.
AFC East.
Mr. Bob Lex subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the family.
Coming on the end.
Nice little option play. Waddle stays in bounds. He's going to get about 8 yards.
At about the 15-yard line.
Beth Ann, thank you as well. Looking forward to seeing you again. I'll be streaming all season, so I'm sure this won't be the last time you'll see me.
Two is going to be up there with John Elway and Jake Plummer.
That's
so
pretty
far.
That's pretty good.
Giovanni, no problem,
today
bro.
He's got 270 yards passing. By far, that's the most that he's had. They haven't been huge passing days in the
Trev,
past.
that's wrench gang love, huh?
The record is what the
Put
record
up or
is,
show up.
and for some reason, Bill Belichick has not been able to figure out the Miami Dolphins, who have just had their number.
And we get a timeout by Miami with 1:11 on the clock. So I'm sure Mike McDaniel is going to go in and tell the team, look, nice job, but don't get too heady about this because there's still work to do. Bonus coverage upcoming here. Once we wind down, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, the Steelers with a 6-point lead under 2 minutes to play.
I wouldn't minimize it.
Saints and Atlanta. Saints and the Falcons, 24-26. Falcons up, 2-point game. 3 minutes left. Cleveland 23. The Browns 23. Panthers 21. 6 minutes left. Crazy stuff going on right now.
To get a win, and so I think you got to enjoy it, embrace it, and try to go out there and do it again next
Play
week.
action. Tua on the run. Big throw. It's incomplete.
And it bounced it into Trent Sherfield. It'll be 3rd and 2, and that stops the clock with 65 seconds to play.
Yeah, and look, it's a little thing again. You've got a 13-point lead.
Got Trev Bot pulling my card.
Right there.
You know what? I'm gonna get done what I need to get done.
Slide
and then
keep the clock running. No reason to even throw that pass. You never.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna be cutting it close, but I'm gonna try to do it.
So just a couple little situational things here that popped up here in the 4th quarter that I don't think are deal breakers, but certainly Tua has to be a bit better decision maker.
This is Mostert.
Mostert's gonna get the first down.
There's a penalty marker down as he is brought to a halt at about the 13-yard
Looks
line.
like there's a flag.
Too many men on the field. Defense.
Oh, wow.
We're going to enforce that 5-yard penalty from the previous
1st and 10
spot, which results
for Miami.
in a first down.
Plenty for the coach to look at once they get back to Foxborough.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got a feeling he'll look at it a lot sooner than that.
Yeah, I think so too. And hats off to the Miami defense. I mean, they really came out here and played well, taking the ball away.
Trev, my man.
3 times. They got after Mac Jones. They really, until the 4th quarter, didn't give anything up deep. And when they had to make a play, a lot of guys really stepped up and made the play when they had to. This defense played lights out today.
You see it there. Not since Nick Saban back in 2005 as a Miami head coach chucked up a win in his debut.
That's going to be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
The Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins 20. New England Patriots 7.
Since 2012.
In a game that was
Mike McDaniel gets his
really interesting, to say the least.
As a head coach in the
wow. That's all I can say. Really, really shocked by Tagovailoa. He came out balling. He came out way different than what he played last year. So, interesting. If you guys want to catch the last couple minutes of Steelers and Cincinnati, we can as well.
Well handled by Hendrickson and others.
It's 20-14.
Minute 36 on the clock.
Minute 36 left.
So the Steelers get the stop on 4th down. They get the penalty on Chase to give them some breathing room. And they do nothing offensively on the next 3 downs.
But there should be zero surprise.
So the Bengals are about to get this ball back.
It appears that it's going to come down to Joe Burrow and his ability to be cool in the late moments, and a Pittsburgh defense that has been sensational for much of this ball game. They're going to have to stand up one more time.
And that injury to Harris and the incomplete pass saved them about 45 seconds. Pittsburgh 20, Cincinnati 14.
No problem, Philip. You already know, bro.
36 to go in the 4th quarter. Steelers punting on 4th down with Harvin. Not much of a rush. Wobbler. Taylor gets under it, secures it at the 36, tackled at the 40.
Bengals are going to get that at the 40 with a minute and 27 left. This is interesting. They get a touchdown, they can win this thing.
A lot of them. Fitzpatrick, the pick 6. Trubisky hit Harris for the touchdown for Pittsburgh. Burrow dealing with the Steelers' pressure all day long. But he did deliver on that pass.
V. O'Neill, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for being here. I definitely enjoyed you guys as well.
Take the lead. Steelers were ready for it. Chase in the corner of the end zone, but the Bengals get the ball back.
Let's see what Burrow can do.
On the clock at their own 40-yard line. 5 receiver set. Burrow sidearms that one to Mixon. Finally brought down.
They have one timeout.
Miles Jack. 9 yards on the catch and run. Clock is moving. 1:11 to go. On 2nd down. Burrow lets it fly over the middle, feeds it to Mixon again. That's a 1st down. And bang, bang, they take it to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11, so 20 yards on 2 plays, 50 seconds remaining.
And where's Cam Hayward? Not in the ball game for the Steelers right now.
Burrow finding a rhythm. He'll take a deep shot.
Oh.
Too far. Mike Thomas.
It was a nice throw, but
his man beat with some separation along the sideline. It's incomplete.
Look at him working to the top of your screen, number 80 in black. And he got Cam Sutton to slow his feet down just enough to run past him. Remember, that would be T. Higgins. Minus the injury to Higgins in the 1st half. That'd be a spot that Higgins would have been running that outside route.
Concussion suffered by Higgins in the 2nd quarter. 42 seconds to play here in the 4th. Shotgun for Burrow. Burrow tosses it underneath. Pirine working the side.
Wow.
He's out of bounds.
34 seconds. And they are at the 31, the Pittsburgh 31.
31 yards. A 31-yard line. Last team to win a game with -5 turnover differential or worse. The Falcons against the Cardinals in 2012. Bengals are -5 today. Line of scrimmage is just short of the 30.
And Cam Hayward is back on the field for Pittsburgh, number 97 in white. Let's see if he lines up over the rookie again, Cordell Volson, to try and create a mismatch and get to the quarterback, Burrow.
3rd down and 1. Pirine is in there. 34 seconds to go. Shotgun for Burrow.
Another quick pass.
Chase. 1st down.
Jamar Chase.
Just short of the 15. It covers 14 yards. 27 seconds left. And a timeout called.
And that's going to lead to Bengals calling their last timeout with 27 seconds
Cincinnati
left.
has used its final timeout.
This is
next,
really
game of our
interesting.
NFL on CBS doubleheader.
Really interesting. Wow. Can the Steelers hold on to this lead?
Has had a virtuoso performance defensively. Didn't get much offensively, especially in the 2nd half. Door is open here for the Bengals. Shotgun. Burrow.
Big throw, end zone. That's a catch. Oh my goodness. What?
The officials are huddling up.
No way. No way.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Okay.
It's 2nd down.
I was going to say, that was just absolutely insane.
Catch.
One.
Calls it in. 1.
Oh, he
Now,
stepped out that second foot. That would have been so crazy.
See the catch?
One-handed catch.
Down.
Second foot is out. Oh. Unbelievable.
2 minutes. They could take a look. It's already been determined he was out.
Second and 10.
Came down on the white, just a smidgen. What a catch.
Second down.
Burrow is
flag down. Burrow gets
a couple
rid of it.
flags.
Incomplete. Nearly absorbed the sack from T.J. Watt. Penalty marker thrown at the 24.
And Watt is headed towards the sideline.
And T.J. Watt is pointing to the left side.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 90.
Wow.
Penalty and an automatic. First down.
So Watt is called on the penalty. He's forced to leave the game with
first and 10 on the 12.
So here's Watt right in here. There's the penalty. And now he's reaching, grabbing, and as he pulls off of him, I think that's where the injury occurs for him. Saw the hand definitely go to the helmet, the face mask of the opponent. It's a good call by the officials.
16 seconds remain.
Chase to the bottom of your screen again.
Burrow fires.
And that's going to be incomplete.
What a test of wills, week 1 down the stretch in this game. The defending AFC champ Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers tired of losing to these Bengals, having lost 3 straight.
So Watt just taking a stroll around the Steelers sideline. Not available right now for Pittsburgh. 13 seconds left. 6-point lead for the Steelers. Second down from the Pittsburgh 12. Burrow.
Go in the middle.
Incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended target, a flag.
There is a flag down again.
The goal line. 9 seconds on the clock. The officials come together to discuss that penalty marker. Just 9 seconds remaining.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 39.
Oh my goodness.
The penalty is half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
It's Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So it wasn't interference. Minkah was the second guy in, coming over the top on the double coverage.
The Bengals have time
first and goal,
for
Bengals.
maybe 3 passes if they're quick. This is a first and goal from the 6. Burrow takes his time, slings it. Ball gets knocked free.
Incomplete.
For a moment, it looked like
caught the ball.
Mike
Thomas got hit.
Fitzpatrick gets in
ball
there.
knocked out.
4 seconds left.
And watch at the end of this
on
play,
the money.
Fitzpatrick goes for the football. Ball's out of his hands initially, but Fitzpatrick jars it to make sure it doesn't come back to him. Did you see at the end, Fitzpatrick looked at the official like, so you're going to call something on me here? Still upset over the previous call.
And this very well could be the final play.
This is absolutely insane. 4
clock.
seconds.
Steelers 20. Cincinnati 14. Steelers 2 timeouts and a timeout used right there. Mike Tomlin calls it. Everybody catches their collective breath. Joe Burrow and the Bengals still have a chance.
I want to see if they want to end up going one of those 3-by-1 formations and who is on the backside, who's the one-on-one. Because if you run the 3-on-1 and try and get all that coverage to one side where they can't really double and try and chase the ball on one side, and here it is, 3 to the top, and there's Chase.
This is
one
it.
man on the bottom. I think the ball's going to Jamar Chase.
4 seconds left. Burrow dials it up. Touchdown!
Wow.
Jamar Chase!
Wow. You have got to be kidding me right now. Unbelievable. What?
They turned it into a one-on-one.
Patrick Rogers just subscribed. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the family.
We've known it since LSU.
This is insane.
Cincinnati, evident that ball's out of his hands on the break, and Chase secures the catch and the touchdown. Now we have a different long snapper, correct, Ian?
Yes, bicep injury for Clark Harris. So Mitchell Wilcox has come in to snap it with Kevin Huber holding.
Right in the middle, Wilcox, a backup tight end. This is not the time you want your backup snapper running out there, but he can be a hero today.
Steelers have the one timeout remaining.
Jay Sweeting subscribed. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the family.
All scoring plays are looked at, confirmed.
This is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. They came back, fought their way back.
Now just waiting on the extra point
to win the game by 1. We'll see.
A holder? I mean, excuse me, a snapper?
We're going to find out.
This might be way more than trying to ice Evan McPherson, who I don't think is capable of being iced. They may be trying to get into the head of the long snapper Mitchell Wilcox right now. He's hidden in there behind Kappa 65.
Thank you.
So they're going to put 2 seconds on the clock. The operation affected when you lose a piece of it. Snapper, holder, kicker, Wilcox.
Here we go.
Backup tight end is snapping it to Huber. McPherson on for the extra point to put Cincinnati in front. Trying to complete the route. McPherson, it's blocked.
Kick was blocked. Oh my God. What?
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Come on.
A slow snap and the whole
Come on.
Took too long.
Perfect description, because that timing, that ball usually is back there with dispatch.
Are you kidding me right now?
Into the hands of the holder. You described it perfectly.
Are you kidding me?
It took more time in the air to get there, which allowed Minka Fitzpatrick that extra step. And he gets a hand on it. And hello, extra football.
An absolute wild game in week 1. Deep breaths, everybody.
Wow. Absolutely. Like, Evan McPherson never misses.
2 seconds remaining.
Name the last time you've seen Evan McPherson have a block kick.
A tremendous player just made the play of the day.
Remember, he was called for that personal foul late in the drive, which gave Cincinnati extra yardage and more downs that turned into the touchdown. That's a little bit of redemption for him to block this. But I think you nailed it absolutely on the description, Ian. Slower snap, operation changes. You go to any NFL practice, holder, snapper, kicker, they're all together all the time.
Pooch this one. Olszewski scoops it up. And that will do it for regulation.
They're going to OT.
Overtime in Cincinnati.
Wow.
And how we got here is hard to believe. The most basic of
well, guys,
plays in the NFL
I
is
have
the
to end this. I didn't think it was
And
going to go like
because
this.
of a bicep injury
But
to the long
I got to
snapper,
take off. And then I'm
backup
going to
tight
try
end has
to
step in, and
be
the
back for
timing
this
was just a little
bit off.
And that's all that it takes.
this Green Bay
in
game.
that situation, how do you make up for it? It means you got to hold
This
your
is
blocks
wild.
just a tad longer. You have to do all these things.
But I didn't think it would go into OT.
The margin for error is so small because those guys are together all the time.
So
the punter, who's the holder, the long.
with that said, guys, I gotta get out of here. Like I said, I overextended my stay. But man, tie ball game in a regulation. Steelers and the Bengals are going to OT. Wow. I gotta go. I will see you guys on the next one. I will try to be on for the Green Bay game. Peace.